Hello, hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? I do apologize. I don't know what's going on with my phone. My alarm clock didn't go off. I had my live set for 9:45. So I do apologize. I got to go get another phone. How is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? Let's see. Hello, Sonia, my mod, and my tea sipper. Hello, Lily. Hello, Bernice. Let's see. Hello, Care Bear. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper. Hello. Let's see. Hello, Kenneth. Hello, Miss Paula. Let's see. Cupcake. Hello, Cupcake Mamas. Hello. Hello, Laura C. How is everyone doing tonight? All right, guys. So we're going to talk about a couple things tonight. And again, I do apologize. My phone, I need a new phone. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. I had my alarm clock set because I had a headache. And I still got a little slight headache. But I had my alarm clock set now for 9:45 and it did not go off. So I do apologize. All right, guys, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Y'all see the thumbnail. We're going to be talking about Chris Fletcher. He's got a mentor program going on. Now, I'm not sure if Chris still does the real estate. I think he does, but I think his license just suspended right now. So we're going to be talking about that. And then y'all know him. Well, y'all know Martell had started a men's, what is it called? It's a program for men that Martell has started, and Chris is supposed to be the I think Martell is CEO, and I think he is the manager or what have you. And I think Ralph is in the program. In his I don't know what he called it, some type of non-profit organization. I think Ralph is in it too. Chris Fletcher is in it, and it's Martell because right now I can't cuss until after my 10-minute mark. But he's in the program as well. It's this non-profit organization. Like Destiny has a non-profit organization. I guess she made him one up too. But I haven't heard him doing anything for the non-profit organization for the men. I haven't heard him doing anything. But it looks like the men of Huntsville are trying to come out with different things. We know Marcel had the brunch. Well, I don't want to say it was a brunch. It was donuts for something. And they were trying to teach people how to use AI for their business to help their business grow. So it's like a lot of the men are coming out with different programs and stuff, but the women, they're not coming out with anything. So we're going to take a look at that. Also, guys, I know people probably tired of talking about Candy and Todd, but every day is something new going on with them. It is something new. Now, word on the curve is Candy caught Todd cheating. That's why it was the need for the divorce. He was cheating on her, so that's why there's a need for the divorce. Now, I know somebody in the chat, I think it was last night, they said, what if Candy had a private investigator? Because, she out of town, right? So she can't see what's going on. But what if? And, she probably had that suspicion, Candy, and people probably been telling her things. So while she's out of town, Todd think everything is good, fine and dandy. But what if Candy had hired a private investigator? And maybe she got pictures and things of him doing, you know, doing stuff, being with other women, because she'd be gone for months and months. She'd be gone for months and months at a time. So it could be possible that he was out here cheating. Well, that's what the word on the curve is, that he was out here cheating. And guys, get this. He is refusing to leave the house. Now, you know, in the prenup, it says this. Whenever she filed for a divorce, you got 30 days to find you a new residence. I don't know what the problem is. He signed it. So you need to be finding you a apartment, loft, condo, townhouse, whatever. You do not need to, you agreed that you weren't going to stay there because it's in the prenup. But now all of a sudden he doesn't want to follow the prenup. But Candy can get his ass removed up out of here because it's in a prenup. And his name is not on the house. So Candy filed this divorce on the 21st of November. So it looks like he got until December 21st to vacate. But they are saying that Candy has another smaller house on her same property. I wouldn't give a shit if I did have a smaller house on my property. It's not for him to stay in. You go be with that Jezebel that you've been, you know, running around here with. Where you stay at is not my problem anymore. So no, I would not let him stay on no property of mine. Now, Candy was being too nice to Todd when she filed for that divorce because he came out guns a-blazing. So I guess Candy see that he wasn't going to play nice. So then she had to redo some paperwork and get some things amended. Now he's trying to pull the card that he may have been under distress. So that's why Candy is letting these videos play of her and Real Housewives, Roa, showing that her lawyer was there. He was talking to his lawyer on and off the camera. So he did have a lawyer. But now you see people true color, what his true intent was. So we now know where Todd's true intent was. All along he was after the money, he just was playing the long game. So two things that arrived. They said he was cheating. And then also, like I told y'all, I think Todd was opening up other business that Candy didn't know about. And because she's out of town, she didn't know anything about it then. Like I said, a private investigator, he found out all type of shit. So that, we're going to be talking about that. Also, PORSHA. Some people think that PORSHA is GAY for pay. What y'all think? Yeah, I think some of these women, they really are not GAY, but some of them are GAY for pay. What do y'all think? Because guys, let's just be honest here. I'll give it this right here. I know we women go through a lot and we get hurt a lot. But now, if somebody, I don't have a problem one way or another if they're gonna go one way or the other, if she GAY or if she's straight, it doesn't bother me one way or other. But sometimes, guys, a lot of people, this go for men and women. Now, this lady was just talking about it. She said the studs got it going on. She said a stud know how to hustle. They're going to keep them some money, things like that. Okay. But some women, who have been through bad, really, really bad relationships, they will test the other side, the lady part. I won't, 'cause I'm straight. I'm straight as a damn arrow. But some other people will go over to the other side. They was like, well, it can't be no worse than how I'm getting treated by, you know, my man or what have you. My man always cheating on me. So then they'll go over to the other side. And then some people will go over to the other side for money. And that's where the GAY for pay is coming in at. Let me know in the chat if y'all think that a lot of these women, because they said you're supposed to be born with this, but these women have been going on for years and years and years being with the man. Not to say she can't change her mind and then get with a woman. But a lot of them go over after bad breakups and divorces and things like that. They will go to the other side. So we're going to talk about that as well. And then last but least, MASIKA and BINO. Now, Hazel E, MASIKA, them, y'all know Hazel and MASIKA do not get along, okay? They don't like each other. But they do have some things in common. They both run around here and act like 304s. We all know MASIKA and Hazel, them are in their late 40s, almost hitting 50. What do y'all want with these little young boys? What is they going to do for you? That kind of blew my mind when I seen MASIKA with BINO. You got Krishan Rock's leftovers. So that you know, kind of blew my mind. Who want Krishan Rock's leftovers? I guess MASIKA does, because she's been with that man ever since. Now, guys, if you have watched Love and Hip Hop like I did from back in the days, y'all already know the 304s that were on there or are still on there. Now, MASIKA's a pretty girl, things like that, but she just got 304 tendencies. And I think she kind of figured that out. She has been with Ray Face, then Ray Face said he didn't want her. He passed her on to his friend, and his friend is the one that was unalived in the cyber truck. And, you know, she got married to him. So, and then last but least, I told y'all, I know there was a reason that Stormy was out here. I forgot to put Stormy on the thumbnail, guys. Stormy was out here trying to get with these other celebrity women like the Brat and Judy, K. Michelle, Carly Red. There was a reason. I think Stormy is trying to get on Love and Hip Hop. Because I seen Yandy, Stormy, K. Michelle, and Carly Red, and I think it was one more other person taking pictures together. So I guess maybe Stormy is going for a new show, or she want to get close to Yandy, because y'all know Yandy is the one that pitched Love and Hip Hop to Mona Scott. So do y'all think that's why Stormy is trying to hang around with Yandy them now? Just saying. So we have a good show planned tonight. Let me see where we're at. All right, let's get started here. All right, welcome to my live Drop the Tea. And as you come in, please hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Also, make sure when you're coming in, you like the video, and also make sure you share the video. We're trying to grow over here. It seems like I'm stuck at this 9:32. I got to get out of It's 9:32. We gotta move. I gotta get some more subscribers over here. So if you guys would mind, can y'all please, please, please share the video? Okay? And then also follow me on my other platforms, Drop the T, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And also subscribe to my other channel, Drop the T 2.0. Let's get the housekeeping out the way. Oh, I have that. Let's get the housekeeping out the way. Let's see here, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. There is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, research, and learning. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All things said on this channel are in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see on my channel. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Let me see here. Hello, Linnell. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Candy. Let's see here. That could be it too. They're saying that Ty was doing a lot of stuff behind Candy back because Candy was out of town so much working. And like I said, I know somebody in my chat said it earlier that yesterday that Candy probably hired a private investigator. That's how she probably found out that Ty was allegedly and for entertainment purposes only cheating and doing all type of other stuff. His true colors have come out. Even though he's played the long game, I guess he tired of playing the long game. He want to bring everything out. So Candy is seeing the real Todd right now. The Todd right now, this is the Todd he always been, but he was playing the long game. So, hello, Ebony. Hello, hello, hello. Todd been playing the long game, baby. But I guess Todd is tired of playing the long game, guys. I guess he wants to show his. I guess he want to take off his mask. We gonna add him to the narcissist list, right along with his pal, bald-headed bitch in the corner, and also Ralph in the basement. We got to think of a name for Todd, guys. We got to think of a name for Todd. What are we gonna call Todd? You got to think of a name for Todd. I mean, for Todd, guys. What can we call Todd? What can we call Todd? Got to think of a name for Todd. You got to call Todd something. We got to think of a name for Todd. We got to call Todd something, guys. What name could we call Todd? What can we call him? What name could we call Todd? And guys, I got a lot of my packages are starting to come in from Melody. And I have never had this happen to me before. Y'all know I ordered the tote bag, the cognac one. They told me that they left it on my porch. Now, I went out there, my other 7th Avenue packages was there. But my tote bag wasn't there. My tote bag is not there. I got my mocha lip oil. I got me my Freesia Floral soap. I got my Mini Lily soap, and I did use my Freesia Floral soap, and it smells good, good, good. And also, it has your body real, real soft. I've been waiting on this mocha lip oil. Every time I used to try to get it, it would go out of stock. So, you know what I did? Since we had the 70% off, I grabbed me 2 of them. Yep, I grabbed me 2 of them, and it smells like coffee, and I don't think it has no taste. Yes, it does. It tastes like coffee. Yes, guys, it tastes like coffee as well. Oh, okay. Yes, Sonia, it says that delivered on the porch. Ain't nothing on no porch. Your tote bag was probably mailed separately, but said delivered. That happened to me before. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Thank you, Sonia. Because I look, it took me a long time to get that tote bag. It took me a long time to get it. Oh, okay, Candy. We got Tired Todd. Okay. Okay, I like that. So I guess we're calling Todd now Tired Todd. Yes, 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 guys. Um, y'all, y'all, look, y'all internet needs. Oh my God, she comes in here and takes all my stuff. What? I don't get it. I get her own stuff, and she still comes in here and takes my shit. What the hell is the problem? All right, guys. So, guys, how do you know what? This year has been a real trying year, I think, for a lot of people with these men. These men are so soft. All of them act like BANs. It's like, y'all don't want women to be no boss chicks, no boss women. Y'all don't like women who stand up for themselves. Y'all don't like that. But then, if we don't have our own, then you're calling people gold diggers. You're calling them women gold diggers. Just saying. Just saying. Hey, committed to the journey. Hello, Blue Devil, Baby 1912. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. You said good evening. Drop the T in chat. What about the ultimate op? Since Mama Joyce was right about him being an opportunist. The ultimate op. Oh, okay, I like that one too. You sub okay, y'all said okay. Lorcy said street garbage. Okay. Men should men should date men should date females that are bosses if they man shouldn't date female that are bosses if they can't handle it. A lot of men, look, believe it or not, a lot of men are jealous of women. I don't understand this. If we ain't gold diggers, we ain't trying to do nothing for ourselves. Then when we do boss up, it's a problem. It's the problem. So you can't win for lose. And then, y'all, a lot of men, when you do have your own businesses and different things going on for yourself, like you try to go to different places because when you're trying to grow, if you got any type of business, nonprofit, like I tell you, I'm trying to grow my channel, so I have to do stuff to try to grow my channel. Like I go to Bravo, like I went to BravoCon, or I'll go to, Mimosas with Melanie, or went to Wonderland. I meet other people. I meet a lot of new people. And I network there. I do. First, they'll be rooting for you. But if they think that you are moving on and you getting too big, they don't like it. They try to do everything they can to tear you down. They do that. They want to tear you down. So you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. And then just say you do start like your nonprofit or business, right? They didn't believe that you could do it at first, but once you get in there and get the going, then all of a sudden here they come. Can I help do something? What can I do? No, you can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. And another thing, a man do not like a woman who got motion. Oh no, they don't like it. And another thing, a quiet as kept. That's what I think what is going on with Mandisi and Yandy. I don't think that Mandisi liked that Yandy got all that motion because y'all know he used to being a big dog in charge. Y'all know he used to be look allegedly for entertainment purpose, a little doughboy, right? And he was the person in charge, right? Everybody knew him. But now Yandy is shaking out here in these streets making moves. I don't think he liked that. I don't think he likes it. And guys, could Kurt and Rashida been right about Yandy and Mandisi having a alleged open relationship, or they're not together? Something going on. Something going on. Just saying. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to get to that too. Something going on, guys. Also, I see here Holly Johnson has been arrested and charged in the unaliving of Romika Meeks. Guys, let's give a round of applause for that. She has been arrested and charged for the unaliving of Romika Meeks. Y'all remember the lady in Chicago where her boyfriend was holding her and his baby other baby mama went in the car and got the pow pow and came back and shot and pow pow her in the face. She has been arrested and charged. Let's give a round of applause to that. She has been arrested, y'all. I'm gonna have to get into that in a moment as well. Yes, I think that I just seen that they finally arrested her. Okay, Sonia said about time. Yes. Guys, I don't know how I go to sleep. I took me an ibuprofen and my head is still slightly hurt a little bit. Lisa said that's what daughters do. Yes. She always into something. I told y'all she went in there and got my Freesia Floral Boss Baby body glow in one of the extracts. Now I told you I bought her EOS because that's what she wanted. She can stay out of my stuff. Hey, my sweet. You said Ebony said, I don't like how Mama Joyce treated Todd on TV. The letter did, man, that was awful to me. Wait a minute. But see, and I can understand what you're saying too, but mamas can see stuff. And I think they saw something with Todd. Even the aunties, Candy's aunties were saying Todd was no good for her. Her aunties was even saying Todd was no good, and it come to find out that that's what was going on. But I think Todd, now if I could be honest with y'all, I thought that too about Todd. But then as the years went on that they stayed married, I said, well, maybe I was wrong. But I think Todd was playing the long game with Candy, making sure he stayed married to her for 10 years, but it went over. And then also consulting with his lawyer, Randy, back and forth. I think Todd was going to get out this marriage sooner, but he knew he had signed that prenup, and he knew he at least had to stay there with Candy for 10 years or more to make it look good. And then by Candy always gone, he had free will to mess with whoever he wanted to mess with. Just saying. Because if Todd did not, the opportunist, the trash, tired Todd, and he did not care about Candy's money, why is he going after it now? Why are you asking for full custody of the kids? And why are you asking for a emergency hearing for temporary permanent custody of the kids? Why are you asking for that? You ain't, now we all know that Candy ain't doing nothing to the kids, right? So why are you asking for emergency hearing for temporary full custody of the kids? Because you want some child support money, sir. Everybody said you ain't good with money. So if you get temporary primary custody of the kids real fast, Candy's going to have to do some child support to take care of those kids with. At least that's what you and your lawyer going for. That's what y'all going for. These some low down, dirty ass men. I advise people, if you got a little bit of money, just do a spiritual marriage. You see what Yandy did? Yandy ain't put her damn name on no marriage license and sent them nowhere. She said he wasn't going to get her damn money. She said he wasn't getting her damn money. And she meant that. So, Yandy and Mandisi can really walk away from each other. But I know they got, if there's small kids involved. So, that's why she tried to do this divorce quietly, okay? So, now guys, I know Candy gets on here and, you know, put on, or you put your game face on, right? You get up here and put your game face on. So, give me just a second here. One second here, I'm just trying to. Okay, guys. So Candy gets on here all the time and put her game face on, right? Your game face is that you got to look like you're happy when you are not, because you still got to come out here and do a job. So we know the tired Todd is not bringing in no money like that. So you got to get out here and do what you got to do. But then too, guys, if you get out here and follow your dreams, and your husband say, okay, it's okay, I got the kids, you do what you need to do. You know, if you want to, follow your dreams, it's okay. But then, guys, now that's been used against her. Like she abandoned her kids. And then Tired Todd got out here, or the app, and put it on here like she's not a good mom because she working and bringing in income for the household, something you're not doing, right? Then you get all on this here Beyonce internet talking about you daddy daycare. But all along, you're not telling nobody that you had 2 full-time nannies plus Candies. Again, Candies, people, mama, cousins, aunties, uncles. It's with a 20-mile radius as well. You ain't telling nobody that. But you wanted to get out here and showboat like you taking care of these kids full time. No help from nobody, by yourself. Then come to find out, Candy said y'all done had 2 full-time nannies ever since the kids were born. 1 for Blaze, 1 for Ace. So, Tired Todd or the op, what are you really doing? Just picking them up from school, taking them to school? The nannies could do that, but I think this is all a setup. You wanted to do that, to have some footage of you with the kids in the car while Candy is out of town working. I can see if she's out of town doing something else. This woman is working. Or is it mad that allegedly that Candy didn't put a stop to you spending her money, and that's why you mad as well? Is that why you mad? So I don't do mad day with people. And Tired Todd, the op, he on mad day right now. He on demon time right now. That's what he on. He trying to paint the picture to the public like Candy is a bad mama to me. It's okay when men have to go out of town all the time and work. Nobody calls him a bad man. They just say he out of town working. Nobody okay. But when a woman do it, it's a problem. And then if y'all have already talked about this, you agreed to this, there was no problem. Now all of a sudden, it's mad day. Your true colors coming out. Your masking came off. You done pull your slip all the way up to your chest. This is who you are. This is who you've been. But you've been hiding behind that mask. But Mama Joyce and Candy them, Auntie, they all saw it. Who you really are. But let's get into this, guys, for a second. And guys, also, my 2 videos that they had took down, they have put them back up. So if you guys don't mind, when we're off this live, if y'all could go over there, take a listen to the video, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. But I need you guys to go over there. They have put my 2 videos back up. Please and thank you. But let's get into a little bit of Todd, and then some other things that are going on in these YouTube streets as well. We're going to get into Chris Fletcher. And guys, why have the bald-headed bitch in the corner going off the radar again? He wasn't at the Christmas party. So now we're playing, where is Waldo? Where is the bald-headed bitch in the corner at? Is he mad at everybody on the cast now? Or was he invited? Was the bald-headed bitch in the corner invited to the own Christmas party? was he fired? It could be another possibility. But where is Waldo? Where is the bald-headed bitch in the corner? Some people think that he quit or he might have got fired. But like I said, I don't think he got fired because y'all know what I think. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I don't think he can get fired. Just my personal opinion, I think he can get fired. But he might have allegedly and for entertainment purposes something on the boss. And I think if he do get fired, it's a lot of shit gonna come out here. The bald-headed bitch gonna come out here on this internet and air some shit out like we got FD doing. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. Those are just my opinions. Not saying it's true or factual. It's just what I think. I'm allowed to have an opinion. But I think if he would have got fired, he would have been on out here on Beyonce's internet on Demon Time. But I want to hear y'all opinion. Where is the bald-headed bitch in the corner at? Why was he not at own Christmas party? Did he not get an invitation? Or did the cast this time have to pay for their own plane, flight tickets, cars, and everything to LA? Or another scenario, he couldn't go. Maybe it's during the weekday. Because how was Coleslaw, aka the Mutt, and Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Knox, how was he gonna get back and forth to school? Because we know that she don't drive. Well, she don't have a car. She doesn't have a car. So guys, let me pop on here for a minute. Hello, guys. Hello. Fix this. Anyway, that's okay. We can fix that. But anyway, guys, where is the bald-headed bitch in the corner? Where is he at? Do y'all think that he couldn't pay for his plane ticket or room or car? Because y'all know last time, not this last time, but the last time, people were sharing cars because they did not have money to pay for a car service by themselves. And you know who was sharing the cars and who could not pay for car service by themselves. Yes, y'all know. And here is my Mocha lip gloss from 7th Avenue. And guys, it tastes so good and it smells so good. Y'all know I got to put some stuff on these soup coolers. But here it is. Got me a backup one too. Let me know if y'all have bought any of the other lip oils because I like lip oil better than lip gloss. The lip oil is not sticky. So that's why I like the lip oils. So I got some de jour lip oils, and then I got some knockoff ones that are just like de jour. They just don't have the name. But let me know if y'all like lip gloss or lip oil better. I like the lip oil. Let's see here. I do like to come on the camera when I'm decent. But now, guys, I'm in my stage 2 of trying to lose weight because my face then got fat, I think. But yeah, I'm in that stage as well. Let's see here. All right, guys. So let's take a let me see what y'all got going on here. Hello, Martin 01. Hello, Lisa Foster, my tea sipper. Let's see who else is in here. I'm trying to make sure I said hi to everybody. Hello, Yolanda. Hello, Cynthia. Let me see. So Cynthia has a question. She said that She said that though, but ain't that all of us when we are going through. Yes, yes, I agree with that. Yes, yes, I agree with that. Let me see. Let me see. I believe Baldhead was invited. You believe Baldhead was invited? Baldhead, the bitch in the corner, was invited? Okay. Kenneth said, tired is starting to look like bald-headed bitch in the corner. Y'all know when they lose their coverings, their grace, and they not with that money no more, they start looking bad. Hello, Lisa W. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, how many likes we got? We got 46 likes, 69 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Let's get the likes up. Hello, Mary. Hello, Cynthia. We got 49 likes, 79 in the chat, guys. Even if you're up in the bushes, guys, can we please get the likes up? Please and thank you. The likes should match the number of people in the chat. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Hello, hello, hello. Let's get those likes up, guys. It's free to like the video, guys. Come on, come on, come on. That helps me stay in the algorithm. So let's get the likes up, guys, please and thank you. So let's see here. So let's listen here. Take a listen.
Divorce, and apparently Todd wants to challenge the prenup. So let's see if he has a case. Maybe he signed the prenup under duress. Maybe the prenup was unfair. Maybe he has an argument. Roll the clip.
I decided to sign a prenup against my lawyer's advice. Against my lawyer.
Let me get that out of there because guys, y'all know. Let's see, here we go.
Her split from Todd Tucker. It looks like he was talking to other women behind her back. Kandi Burruss discovered Todd Tucker was talking to other women behind her back before split. She had no idea. That's crazy. You upgraded this man's life. Y'all was all freaked out and having threesomes and stuff together. No judgment, by the way. And then you find out he's talking to other women. Was he only talking? Did it go farther than that? I want to know. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star announced she was splitting from husband Todd Tucker on November 21st. Now, a source tells People exclusively that Burruss allegedly discovered Tucker had been talking to other women behind her back. The insider adds that the singer-songwriter had no idea and was not happy when she found out. I don't know too many women who would be happy to find out that their husband is talking to other women.
I told y'all guys, so the insider is putting out. So I think Kandi is talking to the insider. So that's what it is. Now, I guess, guys, see, that's why you don't invite people into your bedroom. Okay? Now, maybe they could have had an agreement, y'all, where they can, play with other women, right? Together, right? That might have been the agreement, but not apart. So do y'all think that Todd thought that because he and Kandi have the threesome, that it's okay for him to talk to other women because they have invited them into their bed? Or do y'all think Todd or the op was sneaking behind Kandi back and had another woman? Because there are some pictures floating around here. I just have not brought them to our live chat that there is allegedly, for entertainment purposes, he was standing with a woman that was supposed to be pregnant by him, guys. Now, I don't know if that's true, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. Now, guys, like I said, people probably been telling Kandi, calling Kandi while she up there in New York and telling her what Todd out here doing, because allegedly he stayed at the strip club all day and night. Who knows? He could have been messing around with one of the strippers, like Kurt was, and Mendici, because they keep saying that Man, DC be at the strip club all the time. We know Kurt was there all the time. That's how he met Jasmine. And they said Tired Todd and the Op Todd be at the strip clubs as well. So, do y'all think, here's a scenario. What if Todd met a woman, right? Everybody know who Candy is, know that he's married to Candy. But what if she wanted to keep it on the low, long as Tired Todd took care of her, far as financial wise as well, paying her rent, her bills, giving her money, paying her car note. What if Todd was out here doing that? And then Candy got a private investigator. What about that, guys? Because Candy said this has been brewing for a while. Just saying.
The article doesn't tell us who this woman or women were or how Todd met, but seeing as how y'all did invite others into the bedroom, what if one of those other women was one of your thirds or fourths or fifths? I would be devastated. And again, none of this is confirmed. It's just me hypothesizing. But when you start inviting others into your sex life, you got to be careful. There has to be rules. It's a no contact order. As soon as you leave here, we cease all communications. You are getting blocked. People magazine got an exclusive from Kandi Burruss regarding her split from Todd Tucker.
So People is getting all the tea. People is getting the exclusive. So y'all know People is not going to come out here and lie. They're not going to mess up their reputation. So Kandi is giving them all the tea.
It looks like he was talking to other women behind her back. Kandi Burruss discovered Todd Tucker was talking to other women behind her back before split. She had no idea. That's crazy. You upgraded this man's life. Y'all was all freaked out and having threesomes and stuff together. No judgment, by the way. And then you find out he's talking to other women. Was he only talking? Did it go farther than that? I want to know. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star announced she was splitting from husband Todd Tucker on November 21st. Now, a source tells People exclusively that Burruss allegedly discovered Tucker had been talking to other women.
So, guys, y'all see where this is from? People. This is from People. That he was talking to other women. Allegedly, he was doing more than talking. Allegedly.
Behind her back. The insider adds that the singer-songwriter had no idea and was not happy when she found out. I don't know too many women who would be happy to find out that their husband is talking to other women. The article doesn't tell us who this woman or women were or how Todd met. But seeing as how y'all did invite others into the bedroom, what if one of those other women was one of your thirds or fourths or fifths? I would be devastated. And again, none of this is confirmed. It's just me hypothesizing. But when you start inviting others into your sex life, you got to be careful. There has to be rules. It's a no contact order. As soon as you leave here, we cease all communications. You are getting blocked. People magazine got an exclusive from Kandi Burruss regarding her split from Todd Tucker.
Okay, guys, what do y'all think? What do y'all think, guys? Just saying. Let me see. Let me see what y'all talking about. I'm telling you guys, even if, let's just say this, guys. We got 59 likes, 71 in the chat. Okay, guys, we're going to take a pause here till we get these likes up. We're going to take a pause till we get the likes to match the people that are in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys. Come on, guys. Let's get the likes up. We're going to take a little pause until y'all get the likes up. We're going to take a pause till we get the likes up, y'all. Hello, Sexy Eyes 129. People in the bushes, please hit the like button. Please and thank you. Don't cost you anything. Let's get the likes up. Okay, guys. So as you come in, hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please think about subscribing to become one of our tea drops. Okay, guys, let me read some of y'all comments. Y'all know I like to read y'all comments and see what y'all are saying. We got 60 likes and 62 in the chat. We got 67 in the chat. Yolanda said, I'm sure he's been doing that. I really hate that for Candy, but she invited this into her marriage. What do y'all think? Yeah, do y'all think that this is the repercussions of you inviting someone into your bedroom? Do y'all think these are the repercussions of inviting someone into your bedroom? Excuse me, inviting others into your marital bedroom. This doesn't end well for people. When you invite people into your bedroom, this doesn't end well, guys. This does not end well. I've seen it too many times before on shows and in real life that couples who like to do the three-way and they've been in had an agreement that we're only going to, indulge together. But it's always one of them that go back and start talking to the lady. It could be the husband that go back and start talking to the third party, or the husband that go back and start messing around with the third party, and they end up getting a divorce. Now, I'm not saying, they say that every man's fantasy is to have two women. Okay, everybody can have a fantasy, but you don't have to act on it. Me personally, some women say they have a fantasy to have two men. Me personally, no. I like one-on-one. Me and my mate. I don't want no third party. No, I don't want a third party. Because what's the use of you getting married if you're gonna have a third party? You might as well stay single and do all the things. People in the bushes, please hit that like button as you come in. Let me see what else you guys are talking about. Kenneth said, I just don't see how the divorce. Wait a minute. I just don't see how the divorce because of cheating is going to fly when you have a threesome. Yeah, you are inviting them in. Hello, Spectations, my tea sipper. Hello. And guys, you guys can also join the membership for $2.99 a month. Also, you can gift membership to people in the chat. You can also do that. Also, you can support the channel, and you guys know how to support the channel if you would like. You like lip oil, Lisa? I like lip oil as well. Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello. Okay, Bill, R667H, we gotta watch our language in the chat, please, and thank you. Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello. Hello, Lisa. Lisa says, Todd been tired of Candy. He would always say shady-ish to her. Really? I've been hearing that. I have been hearing that, Lisa. And welcome. Allegedly, it's alleged that Todd, the op Todd, has a baby on the way with his side chick. I told y'all I seen that picture, but I didn't want to bring it to us because I didn't know if it was true. They said Todd been playing with Kandi. And allegedly, that's why she closed down those businesses. Allegedly, he was not paying their bills. While she's out of town trying to make more money and follow her dreams, and he's supposed to be holding things down at home, he wasn't doing that. Okay, Yolanda said, hearing Todd's voice irks me. Okay. Let's see what y'all saying. Bald-headed bitch in the corner probably didn't have no money for a new suit and a new pair of brown skunk loafers. Right. Look, I told you those outfits, those suits he had when he was with Melody, he need to go to the cleaners and get them let out. That's what I'm saying. He needs to go get them let out. Yolanda, you said you got the cappuccino. I love it. Oh, I'm gonna have to try that one because I got the what is it, mocha? I think it's a mocha. Kenna says allegedly the bald-headed bitch in the corner got into it with the cast during filming of the reunion. All of these episodes were filmed months ago. What? Now I told y'all there was some rumbling. They said at the reunion, maybe there was some furniture moving at the reunion because allegedly they were talking about coleslaw, aka the mutt. But guys, get this. Destiny was still there. Because you know, if the bald-headed bitch in the corner had got into it with people, Destiny would have got into it with people as well. But she still came to the Christmas party with her solid gold dress on, with that flat ass crack that go all the way up to the back of her goddamn neck. But she looked cute. I ain't gonna take that from her. She looked cute. I ain't gonna even say nothing. She looked cute. Destiny can put some stuff together when she wants to. Deborah says maybe the bald-headed bitch in the corner was pissed off about something and just did not show up because he seems to act on emotions and not business. Yes. So maybe he didn't want to partake in the Christmas activities with the cast. And maybe, like I said yesterday, he wanted to bring coleslaw, aka the mutt, and maybe Owen said, nope, these are just for castmates. And just because you own the shirt does not make you a castmate, coleslaw, aka the mutt. Just because your corny, my man, had you on his sweatshirt does not mean that you are a cast member. Okay? I know you like to think that you are a cast member or a public figure as you have on your Instagram, but that does not make you a public figure because you're on the front of somebody's sweatshirt. Just saying. Bernie said he might have been, but he knows he's not in a good space with them and decided to not show up. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see what else y'all said. Guys, this divorce between Kandi and Trash Todd and the op, this will get ugly because they said the gloves are off with Kandi. You try to come F with Kandi money? Oh, you gonna fuck around and find out you trying to fuck with Kandi money? I understand, Kandi was trying to be nice with Todd, play nice for the birthday party for their child and for Thanksgiving. But Kandi said, oh no, Ninja, bitch, you not gonna get a dime from me. You was under distress where? Where? That's why all these tapes and things keep rolling around here that Candy have going, trying to show that this ninja was not in any distress when he signed that prenup. He was talking to his lawyer on and off camera. So you were not in distress. Trifling Todd. There we go. Hello, Miss Dee Dee. Hey, Deborah, my tea sipper. You say you like the lip oil. Okay. Let's see here. Exactly. Me either. Anything I haven't explored in my 20s or 30s definitely won't be indulgent in my 60s. You got that right. Look, my man is just for me. I don't want to see him interacting with no other woman. And guys, even though, and this is just my personal opinion, you and your husband decide y'all want to have a threesome and bring someone into your bedroom, that still is a form of cheating. Y'all are married. God did not say a marriage is between 3 people. It's between 2 people, man and woman. Man and woman. Just saying. Let's see here. Kenneth said Candy is going to have to fight for the prenup and let the chips fall where they may on post marriage. Todd was never going to file for divorce. He probably hoped his actions would cause Candy to, what she did, caused Candy to do it. Sometimes, guys, somebody can treat you so bad that you have no other choice but to file for divorce. Sometimes we do the things that we don't want to do. But what are you going to do? Keep letting people play on your top for a marriage? No. I'm working on mine right now. And guys, let me tell you something. People will keep playing on your fucking top until you do something about it. Then, when they know you're going to make a move, then everybody want to start back talking. No. My mind is made up. My mind is made up. No, ma'am. No, sir. Because if you keep letting them do it and you let your guards down, they're going to be right back on there again. I haven't played this game before. It's like a merry-go-round, a roller coaster, up and down. And I decided to get off the merry-go-round and get off the roller coaster. I'm off of it. I'm tired. I'm wore out. Miss Dee Dee, she said, I thought that was his daughter. Some people, now, I haven't heard that Todd's daughter is pregnant. If you have, put it in the chat. Okay, Bernice said, but why wasn't Wanda there? She was a part of the cast. Now we know Wanda has small children that she has to get off to school. She has that food truck. Now that could be a reason. I'm not sure. I'm just speculating here. That could be a reason. Let's see here. Kenneth said, right, Wildebeest was not there, or at least camera would not work when focused on her. Now you know you're wrong, Kenneth. Now that is odd, because y'all know Wanda's always up for partying for a good time. So that was kind of odd that she wasn't there. Or she was watching Tisha kids, because Tisha and Marcel was there. Maybe she was watching their kids, because y'all know Tisha's oldest son has gone off to college. Yolanda said, in my opinion, Candy needs to get another experienced lawyer. I said that yesterday. Candy needs to get the best. She needs to get 2 more lawyers, because this lawyer they said this lawyer was working for Phaedra as a paralegal at first. So she's not that seasoned. She's not that experienced. I need the best divorce lawyers. Now, I wouldn't let her stay on, but I would get me 2 more lawyers. Just saying. Now, Randy ain't the only best celebrity lawyer. I know there's some more lawyers out there that's better than Randy. Trifling Todd knew Kandi was bisexual and suggested the threesome as part of his master plan. Okay. All right. I feel that. I feel that. And he probably looked, and I think that's why Kandi wants these divorce records sealed, because it's going to get ugly. And some things going to come out that we probably are not privy to knowing about. You know, because Kandi tell us what she want to tell us. She never shied away from the fact that her and Todd has threesomes. She's never shied away from that. But both of them are calling for the marriage to be sealed. So, some things that I think Todd is going to bring out that Kandi probably don't want us privy to. And I can understand that. But, see, this is the thing. You guys put us in y'all business. Nobody asked. You volunteered the information. You volunteered the information. We just here to listen. You volunteered the information. But guys, what's really getting to me is the fact that that trifling Todd, the op Todd, didn't think that while Kandi is out here in New York, that she ain't got eyes on you. So you really think that Kandi don't have eyes on you while she's out of town? I don't think she trusts you that well. And I still believe that Kandi got a private investigator. Just saying. This have been known for celebrities to get private investigators. Look at Wendy Williams. She got a private investigator when she thought Kevin was cheating on her. Now, guys, I know in Georgia it says that if your spouse is cheating on you, they can't get alimony. But I wonder, because I think Wendy lived in New Jersey or New York, how come she had to give Kevin alimony? Now, does that work for New York or New Jersey? If your spouse is caught cheating on you, do you still have to give them alimony? Well, I guess you do, because Kevin Hunter, Wendy's estranged husband, was getting it. Now, I don't think that if you are cheating that you should be able to get spousal support. I'm just saying. It goes for men or women. If the woman was cheating, she don't need to get spousal support. If the man was cheating, he don't need to get spousal support. I don't care if you have been married 10 plus years. Cheating is cheating. Okay, Bernice says, I think it should be sealed. Her address, what she makes, her business income, all of her finances. I would have it sealed too. Okay, she can have that sealed. Her address, her income, but we talk about the meat and potatoes of it. Now, I know what people has reported, but I want to get down to the nitty gritty. What else did Todd do? Did you have a private investigator following him? Did somebody call you up, girl? What happened? Was he stealing money? Allegedly, like other people said. I need the meat and potatoes. You can seal your address, your income. I could care less. The money ain't gonna benefit me, but I want to know the meat and potatoes. The reason for this divorce, she said, it's been brewing. Was there a private investigator? involved where they may have pictures of Todd being inappropriate or coming out of women's house. I wants to know. Yes, I'm nosy. I want to know. Hey, Sheila Joe, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. I wants to know. I wants to get into the meat and potatoes. Because why was those 3 businesses closed down? Allegedly for entertainment purposes, Todd was not paying the bills. So the money that you were supposed to be paying the bills with, did you use that money or put that money up to open up these other ventures that you got going here? Because we know you make bad decisions with money. The businesses that you do open up don't end up going nowhere. So was you using that money to open up new businesses? Is that why you didn't pay for the 3 restaurants? Their bills? Just asking. Just asking. Was it a woman down there at the strip club that you've been messing with? And guys, you know what? For some reason, men love strippers. They love strippers. But then want to talk about women being out here. But y'all done gone on down there to the Magic City and giving them all your damn money. Getting lap dances, private dances, after work dances. Just saying. Just saying. You said Candy has joint streets. I believe Candy been I believe Joyce been around here keeping tabs on them too. Now, I don't think Trifling Todd, Todd wants to give up the lifestyle. Going on free trips, getting invited to all of the celebrity parties, because without Candy, you wouldn't be able to get in all these parties. The doors that you got open for you now wouldn't have been open for you. You would still be standing on the opposite side of the doors. But because Candy can go to the door, she bringing you along with her. You tagging along with Candy at these parties. Without Candy, you wouldn't get invited to shit. Just saying. Guys, we should have 70 likes or more in the chat. Please and thank you. Let's get those likes up. Please and thank you. Also, make sure you're liking the video. But guys, like I said, everybody is entitled to their own privacy. But when you are a celebrity, we gonna be in your business. That's our job. Well, that's my job, okay? To get to the meat and potatoes and bring it to y'all. And then, you know, they might want to close because of their kids, but hey, it's out here now. It's all out here. It's all out here in the open. Everything is out here in the open now. No more sneaking around or doing anything. So you don't have to sneak around no more, Todd. You ain't got to lie, Trifling Todd. You ain't got to lie no more. You ain't got to lie no more, Craig. You ain't got to lie no more, Craig. You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to lie, Craig. Just saying. 76 likes. Thank you, Sonia. All right. But as y'all keep coming in, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to this 3,000 by the end of December. So guys, make sure you're sharing the live. I really want to hit 3,000 by the end of December. We're almost there though. We're almost there. We just gotta keep pushing, keep sharing the live, and hopefully we can get there. Hopefully we can get to our 3,000 subscribers by the end of December. We're at 2,932. And I've been setting at 932 for a minute. And I usually get more subscribers. But I don't know. The 32's been set there for a minute. So I guess I'm at a standstill, at a pause. So make sure you guys are sharing the video, telling your friends and family to come over here to Drop the Tea's channel. She'll be dropping the tea. You're going to get a little laugh and giggle. So, yes. So make sure you guys are sharing it. Okay, guys. Moving on. Let's move on over here. You said, I like Greg better. Okay. Okay. Let's move over here, guys, to Chris Fletcher. Let's move on over here to Chris Fletcher and see what he got going on, guys. Now, I think all the men are trying to get mentorship programs and things like that going. So let's move on over here to Chris. Chris got some things popping off. So let's see what Chris talking about, y'all.
Join Mentality. Get into this community. Join today. Every man wants to win, but no man wants to do it alone. That's why you should click the link below. Join Mentality. Get into this community. Join today.
Okay, so
every man.
So it's Mentality membership launches December 7th at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you are a man ready to elevate your business, your family, and your legacy, this is your moment. Join him, Chris Fletcher, as he breaks down the strategy. Blueprint. Oh, here we go. The blueprint. I'm done. Everybody got the blueprint now. Since Melanie, Cherie, Rogers have left the show, y'all got the blueprint. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everybody got the blueprint now. Everybody got the blueprint. Now, I will say this. Chris, I don't know about you, sir, because you've been dibbling and dodging all up in these Texas streets, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. That's what the word on the curve is. You've been all up in these Texas streets, dibbling and dabbling. Just saying. Okay, the blueprint behind building multi-million-dollar businesses and learn how to apply it to your own life. This isn't just mentorship, it's transformation. Are you ready? MentalityLifestyle.com. Okay. What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think? If you're ready to get the blueprint, baby, you want the blueprint? He gonna give it to you. He gonna show you. He going to teach you. You gonna learn about the blueprint. Just saying.
Wants to win, but no man wants to do it alone. That's why you should click the link below, join Mentality, get into this community. Join today. Every man wants to
Okay,
win.
guys, what do you think about this? Oh, that's Uncle Tom. That nephew Tommy. Okay. What do y'all think about this? Now, what do we have here?
On my grind for years, and I'm out.
What do we have here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is the wine coming back, y'all? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Bald-headed bitch in the corner is bringing back our Ned's wine. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. No, this is old. Congratulations to my brother, bald-headed bitch in the corner, on his new and upcoming wine. He is on some. It is on to something good. Head over to arnez.com. Subscribe to be the first to get updates. Okay, no, this is old. Sorry. False alarm. But it looked good though. They looked good. He was trying to help promote them. He just don't finish things. He just don't finish. Let's see here.
Come on, guys. Do you really think that this all came to me by chance? No, it's because I did not do it alone. I had important people, good people around me, helping me. That's why it's important for you to join my community now. Click the link below.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Chris. Okay,
Hey,
Chris.
look, come on, guys. Do you really think that this all came to me by chance? No, it's because I did not do it alone. I had important people, good people around me, helping me. That's why it's important for you to join my community now. Click the link below.
Okay,
Hey,
guys.
look, come on, guys.
Okay, what do we think about? Wait a minute, y'all. I think Kenneth, I see you up here with the laughing emojis. What's going on here? Sonya with the laughing emojis. Spectations with the laughing emojis. What's going on? Y'all don't think it's a good move? Andre Shannon, hello, welcome. You says Candy should have stopped participating in, and wait a minute, wait. You said Candy should have stopped participating in, and their, wait a minute. Candy should have stopped participating in their, wait a minute, in their she has a blended family. Riley is an adult woman. Okay, all right. What do y'all think about that? So I'm thinking you're trying to say Candy should have stopped participating in the threesomes. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay. What do y'all think about that? Okay. Well, you said Sonya said, well, Baldhead has to make money somehow. False alarm, guys. False alarm. You said, let's see. You said, has Chris gotten his license back yet? If not, he might want to shut the F up. Okay, all right. Let me see. You said those are old leftover bottle bottle. Wait a minute. Those are old leftover bottles. Wine dump went bad by now. You said the wine didn't went bad by now? Yes. Kenneth said you follow clowns, you're gonna wind up in some new shiny bracelets. Yes. Marlene drunk those up. Okay, you said Candy brought Entourage on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. All right. You said right, refilled with water. Okay. He lost his license for 2 years. So, wait, I thought he was appealing it. Can't you appeal if something happened? Can't you appeal that? Now, I think Chris can still work in his office, but I think he just can't sell houses. But the people that's under Chris, they can still go out there and sell houses. Chris doesn't. He can still work there. He just can't sell license because he don't have a real estate realtor's license. Okay, or he probably got a realtor that has his license, and they just the manager for right now until he get his back. That's a possibility. So, guys, what do y'all think about this mentorship program here that Chris is doing? He said he got the blueprint. Do y'all believe that Chris has the blueprint? Do y'all think he's capable of mentoring men with the blueprint? Let me know in the chat. Remember, he moved his offers. Remember, that's what they got him on. No, I'm not understanding that, Bernice. What do you mean? Now, guys, believe it or not, I think I was talking to somebody else about this. I think Nell would be a good person to mentorship because she allegedly, and for entertainment purposes, she's the one with the money. She got a couple of daycares, and her daycare has been doing just fine. Also, they have a cleaning business, and then also allegedly they help with their son business. So Nell's been having them daycares for a while, and also their cleaning business. So something is working. So do y'all think Nell would be a good person to do a mentorship? Because like I said, her business have been going for a while. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Okay. Kendall said, why is he not driving any of those cars on the show? Now that white one, I have saw him drive that white one, that Ferrari, I think it is, or Porsche, for Nell's birthday. And a couple of more times I've seen him in that car on the show. Now the other ones, I can't speak for those, but I have seen him. I think that's a BMW or a Porsche. I know he had that out on Miss Nell's birthday. That's what we're asking Bernice. What does moving the office have to do with him losing his license? I'm just asking. We're just asking. Okay, Sonia says she don't know anyone that will participate in Chris's mentorship. Okay, Spectator says it's giving scam. Likely stick to dancing. Yes, stick to the dancing. Follower beware. Nell is too emotional to be a mentor. Okay. Okay. Yolanda says when a person is indulging in things, whatever it is, there is a stronghold on them. Sounds good to say stop it, but this is deeper. Soul ties. Yes. Yes. Women get easily attached to people. Men can go out here and sleep with 5 or 6 women before he even got home and have no feelings or emotional for them. But a woman that we get soul ties very easily. Remember, we have an innie, so things are going into us. When a man has an outie, ain't nothing going into us. So just like a man, if he's out here sleeping with 5 or 6 women and y'all having unprotected sex, all 5 of those spirits or whatever are going up in you. You don't know if they're bad, evil, or what. Just saying. Bernice said, I remember something about it when he got fired. Then he got fined $2,500. Okay. We got 79 likes, 78 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Y'all remember when they was talking about his fines? I wish y'all could pull it up. I remember the fines. And, you know, people were saying that allegedly that Nell was going to go ahead and pay for those fines. I think Nell got the money to pay for the fines. I'll put it that way. I think Nell has the money to pay for the fines because they said that's who holds the money. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. Now, I wonder who is going to be in this mentorship program with Chris, because I know he's not going to do this by itself. Who is in this mentorship program? Now, do y'all think his son Lance is going to be in the mentorship program? But they say Lance is like a ladies' man out here in the streets. Allegedly, that, you know, Lance is like a ladies' man out here in these streets. And I know not bald-headed bitch in the corner, not Ralph in the basement. So maybe there are some other people that is going to help him launch this. But it doesn't seem like it because it's just him doing the little mini commercial. I would think if somebody else is going to be helping with the mentorship program, they would have had him up here. Or they may not want to get on YouTube on this here camera. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I mean, well, you know what? I'm not gonna I ain't gonna hate on nobody. I'm not gonna hate on nobody if you know. Do what you know, if that's what you feel that you got to do what you got to do. Now, another thing, guys, how much is this mentorship program? That's another question. What are we thinking, guys? Yeah, I think there's a fee to join this. Yeah, I think it's a fee to join this mentorship program. Because I don't think I could be wrong. I don't think Chris doing this for free. Yeah, I think Chris is doing this for free. This mentorship program. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a fee. Now, I'm gonna go to the link. I'm gonna see because I haven't seen if there is a fee for this. You said maybe Stormy would help them. Oh, Stormy's over there with the Love and Hip Hop crew. We're going to get into that. I know I don't got it on the thumbnail, but allegedly Stormy's over there with the Love and Hip Hop crew with Yandy, K. Michelle, Carly Red. That's where Stormy is over here at. You said, wait a minute, you said bald-headed bitch in the corner is a silent partner, and that's the only way it is, the only way it may succeed. Okay. Okay, Yolanda said, I'm sure there's a fee. Okay. What do y'all think the fee is, guys? I'm going to have to click that bio and go in there because that's where you say you can register at. I'm going to have to click the bio and see if there's a fee. If it is a fee, maybe it's in the, well, I don't even want to say 400 to 500. The way Chris is coming. I wonder what the fee is. Now I could be wrong, but I don't think it's no $300 or $500. I don't for this fee here. Because remember, he's giving you the blueprint. He's going to teach you how to be successful. Then we had Martell the other week, but Donuts in the Afternoon, trying to tell you how to use AI to promote the business. Let's see what else they come up with. Let's see what else they come up with. Now, guys, but I know they probably been getting word on the curb that this show is for the end. So they got the, you know, they coming out with pows a blazing, letting y'all know before this show end what they offering. When y'all should have been doing that in the beginning. Y'all was playing checkers while Melanie was playing chess. Just saying. Just saying. It's a lot. It's a lot, guys. These people, if this show is going off the air and going to be put on the shelf, these people got to think of a way to get some income. They got to think of a way to get some income, guys. I don't knock nobody hustle. It's hard out here. So you got to do what you got to do. But I don't approve of nobody scheming. Now, if you're going to do it the right way. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to be scheming, but what I'm saying, if you're going to be out here trying to mentor people, make sure it's on the up and up. You know, people are struggling out here. So if that's what you want to do, make sure, you know, you just keep it on the up and up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Keep it on the up and up. I need some water. That's all I'm saying, guys. You know, I'm up for anybody who wants to start a business or anything like that. But don't try to play our people. That's all. We already having enough time. People mad at us, talking about we won't help them march. We already got the other, you know, we already got the other, what do I want to say? The other races mad at us already. The indigenous Black people, I will say, they mad at us. So, you know, they don't like the indigenous Black people right now, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. You know, they mad that, you know, they said we're not helping the other races. We're not marching for them. We're not trying to protest for them. We just sitting back like everything is hunky-dory. We don't look like, you know, they out here worried about everything. They out here struggling. And I'm just saying what these people on these YouTube streets are saying. I'm just saying what I'm seeing on YouTube. They said the Black people act like they ain't worried about nothing. The Black people that canceled out Black Friday. The other races are pissed at us right now, guys. They pissed. They said we're not spending the black dollar. That's what they said. I didn't say it. I'm just telling you what, I've been seeing out here on these YouTube streets. They said we didn't effed up Black Friday. They ordered all those TVs, all those pajamas, all the Tupperware, all the microwaves, coats, jackets, clothes, everything. And what did we do? The indigenous Black people, they said we didn't show up for shit. They didn't get none of the black dollar. And they pissed about it. I'm not saying it, guys. They're saying it. They said they pissed off at us. They said, how dare the indigenous Black people not come out here and stand in these lines for 6 and 7 hours, freezing their ass off. How dare we not come out here and share some of the black dollar? They ordered all these TVs. Best Buy had TVs up to the ceiling. So did Walmart. They saying that we, the Black people, the indigenous Black people, did not come and show out for Black Friday. They said, what the hell we supposed to do with all these TVs? What the hell they said they supposed to do with all these pajamas, Tupperware, that they got specially made for Black Friday? They said, why didn't we come out and take advantage of the deals? That's what they said. They said that we done fucked up everything. They said we done fucked it up, y'all. They said we did not get out there and stand in those lines. We did not come and buy a TV like we do every year, 2 and 3 of them. We did not come out and buy any microwaves. We didn't come out and buy our kids no pajamas. Y'all didn't come out and buy no Tupperware. They said, where the hell was y'all at? They didn't see not an iota of an indigenous Black people out there in the line. They said, the hell, there was no line. They said they just walked clean in the stores. Where were we? I'll tell you where I was at. I was at home in my bed. I was at home in my bed. I ain't got no money for you. Now, where were y'all at? Why were y'all not out there at those Black Friday sales? Y'all had Best Buy, Target, Walmart, get all those TVs for y'all. All those microwaves. Put all those kids' pajamas, even grown people pajamas, house shoes, everything out here. They had speakers out here. Y'all had them get all this shit together. And what did y'all do? Y'all did a blackout. Y'all doing a boycott. And they want to know, why would y'all do that? All these other races calling us out, guys. They said, why the hell would y'all do that to them? They said, what the hell they supposed to do with these TVs? That's what they saying, y'all. That's what Walmart, Target, Best Buy, all of them are saying. They want that black dollar. Where were you at? Where were y'all at? Why was y'all not out there on Black Friday? Baby, they going in on us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, these YouTube streets. They said, where the hell was y'all at? Why did y'all not go out there and buy those TVs? Why y'all do them like that? Why didn't y'all get out there and stand in line and wait for the store to open up for Black Friday? Where were y'all at? Where were y'all at? They pissed. They said, how dare the Black people do this? They said we messing up the economy because we didn't get out there and spend the black dollar. That's what they said. That's what they said. How dare you Black people? Allegedly and for entertainment purposes, that's what they said out here in these streets. And they said to add insult to injury, the mall. It said Old Navy, Foot Locker, Finish Line, Carter's, all of them had sales. Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, Charlotte Russo. And they said, again, the Black people did not show up. They said, how dare you? Macy's had a big sale. The pot sale they have, you know, that was supposed to be a sale every year. They had a 10-piece set. They said they had about 50 of them. And we did not show up for them. They said they had all type of coats, hats, scarves. And what did we do? They ain't talking about no other race. They said the Black people did not show up. They said there was no lines. You can just walk clean on in the store. Now, I can vouch for that because I had a ink cartridge that I needed to take back that didn't fit my printer. And I went in there, and there was a couple of people in there, but it wasn't like I'm used to seeing a Black Friday. When I was kids, boy, Black Friday was the thing. And even prior to my 20s and 30s, it was still, we'd be out there in the line and everything. Not this year, boo. You could walk clean on up in the store. There was no line, there was no pushing, no cussing, no chaos, no nothing. The stores are pissed at us, y'all. They are pissed. They wanted that black dollar, that mighty, mighty dollar that make everything go around, that black dollar. Y'all didn't get the memo? There was a blackout. There is a blackout to the end of December. Only buy from Black owned, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. Just saying. Just saying, guys. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see what y'all are saying. Y'all should, they ain't liking that. They ain't feeling us. They on these YouTube streets talking about the indigenous Black people. Let me see what y'all are saying. Okay, Kendall said, oh, it makes sense. Copy mail. Yeah, hey. Mail use the blueprint all the time. So let's go with that. Tell them it's the blueprint and they gonna come a running. Everybody using a blueprint. Even Stormy is using a blueprint. Stormy says she got the blueprint. So Stormy's over there hanging out with Yandy, K. Michelle, Carly Red, the Brat and Judy. She said she gonna get her way onto Love and Marriage, Love and Hip Hop. She going to the source, which is Yandy Smith Harris, the creator of Love and Hip Hop. What better way to do that? Let me bring them over here because I know the blueprint for TikTok. Let me bring them over here and help them sell they shit up on TikTok, and they gonna put a good word in for me. Because let me tell y'all, Stormy don't do nothing without a plan. That's how the same shit she did me. I want you to be ambassador for Candace Beauty. Didn't want to be off her ends with Melody. She pulled up in her Rolls Royce, you know, her red bottom shoes, her suit. That's what she did. Because it first went to you, wanted Melody to be the ambassador for Candace Beauty. That's how it started off. Then you had other things in mind to get your ass on Love and Marriage Huntsville, what you did. You lied like a dog. Just saying. So since the Brat and Judy got a show, and then we know Yandy is the one that pitch the show to Mona. So it's really Yandy who started Love and Hip Hop. So what better way to cozy on up to Yandy to try to get on Love and Hip Hop? Just saying. Just saying, Stormy. Andre Shannon says Nell Fletcher runs a daycare. Wait a minute. Nell Fletcher runs a daycare. Can business with that much profanity? Yes, she runs a daycare. I think she got 2. And then they also got a cleaning business, and they got a but I think I'm not sure, but I think they're part ownership in Lance's business. But I think they gave him the money and stuff to start it up. Just that allegedly, I could be wrong. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Also, the Fletchers own multiple of properties. They own a lot of properties and land. Let me put that in there. Yolanda said, right, Chris. Always showing up with the shiny entire harpo. Pay your bills. Yeah, but they said they do got liens on their properties, but they got a lot of properties and a lot of land. Just my opinion, they are going to end up being sued or in jail. Okay. They can now, you said the stores can now sell at a discount. Sell it at a discount. Well, they said the stores have extended their Black Friday, hoping that y'all will come in there and buy some of them TVs that they got piled up to the ceiling. Oh, the indigenous Black people didn't stop there. They also fucked up Cyber Monday. You didn't buy anything Monday, guys. They pissed. They pissed again. I'm just telling you, they pissed. They said, how dare you, us, the Black people, not come out and buy anything. Guys, they're not doing too good with this. What do y'all think, guys? What do y'all think about this? They said that we have messed up Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So they said they're gonna do us a favor. Who a favor? The Black indigenous people. They're gonna extend the Cyber Monday and the Black Friday sale. That's what they said. I can't make this shit up. Go on YouTube. Go on Instagram. Go on TikTok. The other races are mad at us because we did not spend that black dollar. They pissed. They pissed. They said not only did we ruin Black Friday, they said we ruined Cyber Monday. I'm just telling y'all what they said. I'm just telling y'all what I've been hearing out here in this YouTube streets. They said, what are they supposed to do with all those TVs they ordered especially for Black Friday and Cyber Monday? What are they supposed to do with them? I say do what the fuck y'all been doing with them. Put them back in there for our next Christmas. And maybe if you act right, maybe the people will come back for Black Friday. But I did hear that we've been getting duped all along. There was never a sale. They would put tags on the product to make sure that you were to look like you were getting a deal. But some people were pulling back the paper and it was the same price. So it was never really on sale. You just put a sign up there to say it was on sale. Just saying. Allegedly. Allegedly, guys. I'm just telling y'all what the people say. They mad at y'all to spend that damn black dollar. Okay, Yolanda said I was traveling back from Alabama. Okay. You didn't stop at no stores on the way for Black Friday, Yolanda? You cannot eat those items. Uh, Given the high cost of food and people going hungry and becoming homeless. Right. People ain't out here spending their motherfucking money. People trying to keep them some fucking food and the fucking lights on. Trying to keep the lights on. And, you know, no. Who needs a TV every damn year? If you need a TV every year, you need to invest in your quality TV. Now, I've had my TV, the what is the Roku TV? I've had that for about 8 or 9 years. They said, well, Mom, won't you upgrade and get a 75 or 80? I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That TV's playing just fine. Care Bear said, I was home in the bed as well. Okay. Hello, Carol. All right. Yolanda said, and paying off bills that I'm not taking over to 2026. Okay. But what they said, guys, we could at least came in there and bought something. They said we could at least came in there and got some pajamas. I forgot about the printers. They had printers on sale for $58. Yep, they had that. They had the speaker boxes on sale for $80. And let me just tell y'all this. I know these people ain't lying because they said the speaker box was $84.99. That speaker box been $84.99. You wouldn't have put a damn tag on there talking about it's on sale. No, sir, that's the regular price. Just saying. Deborah said, I have never been out there on Black Friends. It's more clear people than Black people. Why they did not buy all the TVs? I don't know. They said they don't have the money, but y'all know that the Black people are the big spenders. Y'all know that. The black dollar makes the world go around. They know we gonna spend. Now we do have Caucasian people that be out there too a lot. But like I said, I went in my Walmart, not to shop or anything, just exchange my ink cartridge. And all that shit they be putting out for Black Friday, all that shit was still sitting there. And I went to Walmart about 11 or 12. All that shit was still sitting there. Pallets of it. Same Tupperware every year. Same TVs every year. Same kid pajamas every year. They said we wrong. Let me see what y'all said. Who we were given our own Black-owned businesses, our dollars. Say it again, Deborah, for the people in the back. We were giving our own people our Black dollars. You right about that? Exactly. I was placing orders for 7th Avenue beauty products. You right about that? I was giving my money to the Black people. Bought a lot of stuff from 7th Avenue Beauty. If anybody gonna get my dollars, gonna be our people. Just saying. Letitia says she has the blueprint also. Letitia who? Letitia from Bill Collective or the one from Love and Marriage Huntsville, Sonia? You said how many different reality shows that Storma Beta wants to be on? She wants to be all of them because she's a millionaire. So she feels like she should be in those places. That door should be opened up for her because she's a millionaire. Yes, that's all they do is study mail. But before, when she was getting her fan base together, trying to bring her product out, because y'all do know that Obia and Martell was best friends in high school. So she had to get things straight with that. Let's see here. They are the only legitimate business owners on that show. You right about that? The Fletchers are. I will say that. Now, I'm just going to say this, and I ain't throwing no shade. Whatever happened to those 2 restaurants that Kimmy and Maurice was supposed to open up? How long does it take you to, how long does it take you to build something? Now, we getting a Starbucks by my house here, and they're almost done with it. So why are these 2 restaurants that is going on 2 years that Marcel was supposed to renovate, allegedly, why are they not open? We know before Melanie took the girls on the girl trip, they had a food testing of the food that was going to be in the restaurant. A black chef is going to be cooking. Just saying. Just saying. Yes, Kenny said Mel only sold t-shirts, but Mel telling you what she's selling. Athleisure wear set, body glow, body butter, hand sanitizer. Oh, and guys, if you have not checked out Melanie's 7th Avenue Beauty Group or her story today, she has a new soap. It's called the Turmeric soap. She has that as well. Oh, speaking of Mel, guys, let's get over there and see. Let me see what Mel's doing. Right, they should have took a field trip to Kimmy's restaurant also. That's what I'm asking, guys. Where is the restaurant at? Have anybody's in Huntsville, Alabama? Can y'all go past there and see if the restaurants are open? Let me know if they're halfway finished. Let me know, guys. If you in the Huntsville area, can somebody please let me know if the restaurants are on the verge of being finished? Let me know. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. You said Melanie got what? You said Melanie has a new blueberry soap? Oh, is that on the website for the 70% off, guys? Does anybody know if they still have the 70% sale going? Because, like I said, I just got my Freesia Floral soap and the Mini Lily. Now, if that's in the 70% off sale, I should have bought more. Because if I like a product and it's 70% off, I need to get it. So let's head over there. Let's head over here to Melanie's place. Let's head over here to Melanie's place, y'all. Let's head over here. Let's head over here to Melanie's place. Let's see what we're gonna come back to Tamar, and they got some stuff.
Magazine got it.
Now you've heard that, Todd. I mean,
They got some stuff hopping off. We're gonna get to that in a second. But let's see what Melanie got going on, guys. Melanie knows she enjoying her life, baby. Melanie said, how you feeling when you get all of those orders out? Woo, winning. That's right. I showed y'all this, y'all. Didn't I show y'all this?
Here at BravoCon, we're accidentally informed. Oh my gosh.
I was accidentally informed Jeff Lewis is coming back. So there will be a reboot of Flipping Out.
I got to tell y'all, Wendy showed up today, Wendy Osefo, and she did not disappoint.
Recently updated her contract so we can get all the sneaky, gritty details about her accused robbery.
Wendy ain't playing with y'all, okay?
That's
Wendy gonna do her thing. Y'all is not intimidating Wendy, baby.
Big fan of Cartier Jordan. I'm wearing my best hat. I don't have a bob, but what's wrong with a bob?
Black girl power. Yay!
Shout out to BravoCon.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see what Destiny.
I know my enemy pray on me.
We got Destiny here. The dress was okay. I will say that, guys. The dress is okay. It's cute for the occasion, I guess. What do y'all think about Destiny's dress? What do y'all think? What are y'all giving it? 1 through 10. 1 through 5. What are y'all giving Destiny's dress? Hair, makeup, bag, and shoes. I will give Destiny an 8, y'all. I ain't gonna hate. I'll give her an 8. I'm gonna give her an 8, y'all. What y'all giving Destiny with her outfit? Let me know. Let me see about Letitia here. See about Letitia here, y'all.
I'm so sad.
All right, let me get off of here. I gotta see what's going on with Melody. Is she showing that soap? I was trying to see if Melody was showing that soap or not. Okay, I guess not. Let me stop sharing. I thought I could see Melanie's soap on here. Let me see something, guys. Because I did not know about the blueberry soap. I did not know about the blueberry soap, guys. Oh, let's get into this, guys. The kids are in the car arguing, guys. Boss baby them, they in the car arguing here. Let's see.
It's just because I don't want this negative energy going on.
Okay, boss baby.
You wouldn't have nothing to do with it if you were just quiet. To me, it was an A-B conversation, so you should have seen your way out. But instead, you jumped in the conversation.
You seen your way in when you was talking.
And first of all, I'm in the car. What are you talking about? Arguing, and I was telling you see your because I don't want to hear this in the morning. Oh, what,
boss baby?
You can be quiet, and I'm gonna keep my same energy, unless you try to get inside of it, because that's the double word. But it ain't.
Boss baby said, "Don't try to get inside her energy."
Okay, hey guys, hey, mom.
All of y'all say I'm sorry to each other right now. 5, 4, 3.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, now hush.
Boss baby said, "I'm trying to get her energy."
Because I don't want this negative energy going on in the car. You wouldn't have nothing to do with it if you were just quiet. To me, it was an A-B conversation, so you should have seen your way out. But instead, you jumped in the conversation.
You seen your way
in when you was talking.
And first of all, I'm in the car. What are you talking about? Arguing, and I was telling you to be quiet because I don't want to hear this in the morning. Oh well, so you can be quiet, and I'm gonna keep my same energy unless you try to get inside.
She said keep the same energy unless you try
of it, because that's the devil's work, but it ain't work.
She said that's the devil. She said Boss Baby said that's the devil work.
Hey guys, hey
mom.
She said that's the devil's work and it ain't working.
All of y'all say I'm sorry to each other right now. 5.
Her energy. Okay.
4, 3.
Sorry. Oh,
okay, now hush.
Boss Baby said don't try to get inside of her energy.
Ooh, wait. Y'all, Gigi has been here working. Gigi,
see that one. Where is this? I didn't see this one. Melanie looks like she has such a good time, y'all. Melanie be having a great time. Melanie looks like she has such a great time. Her energy. So Melanie be having a really, really great time.
What are you thankful for? First of all, I want to thank God for this day.
Let me just see if we sing this one. Yeah, the job packages come wrapped in the new Christmas boxes Melanie has. I know my package came wrapped in a Christmas box. Now, guys, if Destiny would get out here and promote her stuff like everybody else doing, I think it could possibly go somewhere. But Destiny is never consistent. She's not consistent with her products. And either is LaTisha. LaTisha, she should be out here every day on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, promoting Maylee's and Mila's products. She don't do that. It's not going to sell itself. You got to get out here and promote it. If they would be consistent, it probably would go somewhere. It might not go, right away, but you have to be consistent. They won't, I don't know what's wrong with them. Why they won't get out here. They say they're businesswomen, but they won't get out here and promote their business. I have never seen Destiny and LaTisha out here grinding like Melanie and Stormy do. I'm gonna put Stormy there because she be grinding. Melanie be out here grinding. Melanie be out here she either on TikTok, because she on Instagram, she be out here selling her product. The other women don't do that. If they would just be consistent, if LaTisha and Destiny would be out here like Melanie them and Stormy them, they'd be out here every day. They'd be on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. They'd be out here promoting their stuff every day. If not every day, every other day. If LaTisha and Destiny would get that work ethic like that, they business will probably pick up. They just don't have, I don't know what it is. What y'all don't got no 9-to-5 job that we know of. Why ain't y'all out here promoting y'all stuff every day on this here internet? Why? Y'all not consistent. That's why y'all not selling nothing. Then we have Destiny trying to come out here on Black Friday, trying to sell these damn candles. Where is your other stuff at? You didn't get ready for Black Friday? Letitia, why weren't you out here with Melly and Mila stuff for Black Friday? Why didn't you come out here and try to sell nothing? It's not going to sell itself, honey. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know what y'all think about what's going on here. Let me know what y'all think about this. They do not have no motion. They don't have that, hustle mentality. They think that the shit gonna sell itself. Okay, let me see what y'all are saying. Hey, Night Fever. Oh, okay. So you said, so Queen Sheba caved in and now she's reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. When I saw it, I could not believe it. Oh, okay. You know what? People do what they want to do on their channels, There's nothing wrong with that. We know Queen Sheba loves Melody, so that's not a doubt at all. Did you see her video taking the kids to school? It was funny, and Mel gave the kids. You know how she do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and by the time she gets to 1, they better have did what they told her to do, what she told them to do. Okay, Sonia, you give us Destiny outfit a 7 because I don't like Destiny. Okay, the soap is on the website. Okay. Is it for the 70% off, Sonia? Yolanda said, I like Destiny's hair. I know what you were saying, Bernice. You said, yes, I believe so. Okay. All right, Lisa. Okay. It's on the site. Okay, Kier Bear, you said it's on the site and it's still showing 70% off. Okay. I'm going to have to go over there. Yana says, I love Melon. She always doing that countdown. Yes. Bernice said, I love them babies. It made my day. My package was small, but it came in a pink package. Okay. I did not get a box. I was sad with all that I have ordered. Yeah, I think she maybe ran out of boxes and have to restock. Bernice said they don't have that business mindset. They sure don't, because they don't be out here trying to they don't be out here trying to sell their products. I don't know why. So this is what I got, but I don't know if I'm going to get the rest like this. So this is what I got, guys. This is how my stuff came. One of these boxes. Yep, that's how it came, guys, in one of these boxes. But I don't know if all of them, maybe she just ran out of boxes. Maybe she got to re-up on the boxes, I think. I don't know. Let me see what y'all saying. Kenneth said, allegedly Side Hand and Piggly Wiggly had to do a short sale on their home. Not sure if it's true. Anyone in the chat know? Are you talking about Kimmy and Maurice? 92 likes. Thank you, Sonia. Okay, yes, that's what they were saying. Night People said she don't care if they sell none or not. Okay. You didn't get a box either? I don't know. Maybe she ran out and going to restock. Like I said, I was supposed to get some more product today. I haven't been to the mailbox. So hopefully I get my my 7th Avenue bag. Hopefully. I'm praying that it came. All right, guys, let us get over here to, guys, Funky Dineva. Okay, let's get a little bit over here with Todd and Candy. Yeah, I know I go back and forth. Depending on if I see something else that I want to share, I will. So let's see this right here. Yeah, I know I'll go back and forth for a minute. So Candy is saying, guys, this is what Hollywood Unlocked is saying. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Fair use, fair use. This is for educational purposes and teaching and learning and research. Fair use, fair use. Candy Burris admits she's emotionally broken after filing for divorce from Todd Tucker. Tired Todd, the op, reportedly discovered he was contacting other women behind her back. So, I'm assuming somebody told Candy, or like I said, she could have had a private investigator. So they said Candy is really troubled by this.
Yes, the sun is going to shine again, and sometimes it's going to shine so bright on you when it does. Yes. Things that you would never expect. Sometimes you feel the world is against you. So many of us have felt that way. But it doesn't have to stay that way.
That's right.
Sometimes you go through a rainy season. Yes, and that rainy season can just feel like it's never going to end. Sure. But it does. It can't rain forever. Yes, yes. The sun is going to shine.
Candy said, this is what I look like when I'm going through something. I show up for my family. I show up for my friends. I show up to handle my business. And I show up with a smile while all the inside I'm emotionally broken. And every pic of this video, I was internally dealing with something life-changing. Most of the people in this pic with me had no clue of my inner stress and sadness. This is not being fake. This is just how I deal with things. I internalize and deal with it alone. I am the poster child for the say check on your strong friends because you never know what they are going through. I normally don't like to share stuff like this, but I was listening to this old song that I wrote years ago, and I felt like it perfectly described how I feel. Oh, wow. I feel so sorry for Candy. Now, looking at this picture of Candy, I would never think that she's going through anything. I would never think that she is, emotionally broken. She's sad, that she's dealing with a cheating ass, no good ass, money hungry ass, bitch ass nigga. Yes, I said it. BAN, bitch ass nigga. That was all alone after her damn money. Yes, sometimes, guys, like I'm a strong person, right? But sometimes I need people to check on me. I try to deal with everything. I do. I try to deal with everything. And the stuff I've been going through, a lot of people at first didn't know I was going through until I start talking about it. So check on your strong friends sometime too. Sometimes they are not okay. And, when you're a strong person of your family, you are so used to being strong for everybody in your family. You can't have bad days, really, because you got to be strong for everybody in your family. So you got to, maybe you might cry in the car, cry in the bathroom, then you wipe your face and you come back out with a smile on your face. You might cry when you're in the shower so your kids or nobody sees you. You might cry in your car and just want to have a loud yell because you're breaking and you're hurt. But then you gotta put on game face. When it's time to take care of business and to handle business, you gotta, get your panties out of a bunch, pull up your big girl drawers and take care of business for your family, your friends, your kids. You gotta shake it off. And people think that we're strong all the time, that we don't get sad or go through stuff. But you can't, it's like you can't break because you got people that depend on you. So you just cry and keep going. Something don't go right. You just keep trying and keep going. I feel Candy on this. People don't be understanding stuff. Let's see here. This writing is so small. This is, now, let's put a 1 in the chat if you think Candy really loved Todd. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't think so. Because some people are saying that Todd was Candy's beard, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. I think Candy really loved Todd. I'm just going to be honest with you. Because I don't think Candy would have took the chance to marry Todd when she now is dealing with, that she feared that she would have to deal with somebody trying to take her money. She thought, the prenup was good. It was legit, which I still think it is. But just to now see somebody true color, that they trying to come after your legacy, your money that you put your blood, sweat, and tears into. You didn't get out on no stage. You didn't went on no tour. You didn't get out there and do no two-step and no nothing. But you want some of the money. What a BAN. Somebody says, such a Taurus, we hold a lot in and have to be the strong one. But just know we got you, sis. You are not alone. And you don't have to be strong all the time. Just be whatever you are, love you, girl. Okay. For those of us who are blessed enough to really, really know how strong you are, know how you deal, and know how you always show up. You have such a big heart. That's why your blessings are so big. Even through the storm, you fly above us, and you have a tribe who truly loves you. Oh, that is so sweet. Another person says, I understand. Just know we all are praying for you and support you. This too shall pass. Speak as a, what she say? Speak as a believer and one that's experienced it. Okay. My respect for you is overwhelming. 10 toes style. It's love always up and stuck. As you put on the full armor of God, know that his angels will guard you in all those things, and peace, strength, and power will rest upon you. Okay. People are leaving her some very encouraging messages. Somebody says, I love you, Candy. You have and will always be such a powerful powerhouse. What God has blessed you with is nothing people spend their entire life, career in search of. God knows best, and thank you for you are vulnerable. Okay. Somebody says, I love you so much. God will take care of you. Smile through the pain is definitely a Taurus trait. Okay. This is real. Sending love to you. I love you, friend. That's Toya Johnson saying that. That's Toya. That's Drew Sedora. That's Shamia Morton. Prima Donna. Praying God gives you peace of mind and peace in your heart. Joy comes in the morning. Trust God, my sister, and keep being blessed. They said, let me address your crown real quick, love. Been here sending you lots of love. Wow, understand we all are rooting for you, lifting you. I'm lifting you up high to find a resolution. Love you, sis. Love you, Candy. That is Ming Lee. Who else is this? So everybody is sending her so much love and, and praying for her. Because they know this ain't right. Todd, you trifling ass motherfucker, you know this ain't right. You low down dirty ass dog. Just slow down. Nothing good is gonna come to you. Just know that. Trifling Todd, the op. I swear it's always some BAN to try to get out here and play on your top. This is just sad, guys. This is sad. That is always some BAN out here trying to play on your top. And like I said, you sleeping with the damn enemy. There's always somebody out here trying to take you down. Just saying. I said nothing but love and praise to Candy. Okay, thank you. Okay, I have to look at it, Kenneth. Hey, Ray Mail, my tea sipper. Good morning. Yolanda said, I have to go pour me a drink. I can't take this sadness of Candy. Baby, you and me both. But see, this is the thing. I've already been cried. I done prayed to God. I don't think I have no more tears left. I don't have no more tears left. I'm just walking by faith. That's what I'm doing. That's all I can do. I'm telling y'all, I'm not sad. I'm not sad or anything, and I've not cried or anything. I think I've cried all that I can do. I think I didn't cry all I can cry. I have things I have to do. I have people that depend on me, and I got to keep moving. That's how I look at things. I didn't cry all the tears I can cry. There's nothing else I can do. But one thing I tell y'all, that my deal breakers: adultery. Adultery is a deal breaker for me. Lying. I don't have no domestic violence situation, because if y'all know that, I wouldn't be on this there internet. I'd be in jail. So I don't have none of that. Cheating, adultery is the same thing. I can't deal with that. I can't let nobody play on my top like that. I can't do it. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Let's see. Let me see what y'all are saying. Thank you. I found the mortgage foreclosure sale of their home. Wait a minute. Thank you. I found the mortgage foreclosure sale of their home with them listed. It has side hen government name allegedly. Wait a minute. Let me look. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me see something. Let me, guys. I think I'm gonna talk about Diddy. Let me know, guys, if y'all watched the 50 Cent Diddy documentary on Netflix. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Let me know if y'all watched it. Okay, I finally got out to 32. I'm at 33. For whoever subscribed, thank you very much. Whoever subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. Let me see where this is at. Give me 1 second. Oh, wait a minute. Give me just a second here. Okay, let me look at this. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just waiting for it to come up. You said thank you. I found the mortgage foreclosure sale of their home with them listed. It has, wait a minute, it has side hen government name allegedly. Let's see. You said a 1? Okay. Okay, Lisa. Hello, Butter Rum. Hello, Audrey. You said I did not attach the first time you resent it. Okay. You didn't watch the Diddy? Yeah, they said that documentary with Diddy, y'all. They said it is bad. They said it is bad. That's what they said, and it's bad. Allegedly, they trying to say that he is the one that set up Tupac to be unalive. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. That's what they're saying. Let me see. Oh, okay, here we go. Let me bring it up here. Let me put my banner up here. Let me put the banner up here. Okay, mortgage foreclosure sales Scott, November 14th of 2024. Default having been made in the payment of the indebtedness secured by that certain mortgage executed by Marie Scott and wife. Who is Ernestine Scott? Who is Ernestine Scott, originally in favor of First Mortgage Company? On April 1st of 2002, said mortgage recorded in the office of the judge of probate of Lee County, Alabama, in Mort Book 2857, page 452, undersigned Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., secured by merger to Wells Fargo Home Mortgage. Let's see. Wait a minute. Wells Fargo of mortgagee and trust and transfer under by borrower of the power of sale contained and said mortgage will sell at public outcry to the highest bidder for cash in front of the main entrance of the courthouse, Lee County, Alabama, on December 26th of 2024 during the legal hours of sale. All of its rights, title, and interest and into the following Drive Real Estate Situation, Lee County, Alabama, to the property will be sold on an as is, where is bias without warranty or recourse expressed or implemented as to the title use. Oh my goodness. Okay, so in other words, guys, now we had heard rumors. So this house, hello, new Kevin 2.0. Okay, so this house got sold in a short sale. You said this can't be Kimmy. That wait a minute. Well, it has to be Kimmy because Kimmy. Okay, the reason why I said Kimmy because Kimmy had that house for a long time before her and Maurice ever got together. Y'all remember that, right? That was Kimmy's house, and y'all remember that she had Jaden on the house with her. But once Maurice and her got married, she took Jaden's name off and put Maurice's name on. Remember they were going around saying that Kimmy is dumb. Why would she put Maurice on her house? So Kimmy had that house. It was had that house, and to my knowledge, they were saying that the house was paid off, but allegedly and for entertainment purposes, Maurice had Kimmy take out a second mortgage on the home because Kimmy had paid that house off, and her and Jaylen's name was on the house. So if something happened to her, Jaylen would be able to get the house. But when Kimmy got married to Maurice, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, she took Jaden's name off the house and put Maurice's name on there because he was her husband. And everybody was like, she is so stupid. Why would she put a ninja name on a house and take her son's name off? So Kimmy Ben had that house. She just added Maurice's name to it once they got married. Yeah, that is Kimmy's house. Kimmy had that house way before she got with Maurice. That house was paid off. But she went and took a second mortgage out, allegedly. And because, now y'all remember, before they could get married, Maurice had some outstanding taxes, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. And Kimmy paid it off. Then allegedly, y'all remember, when they was out there in Miami, they was renting those Rolls Royces and things like that. Letitia and Kimmy them had and took out loans. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. Oh, we're just talking about somebody wanted information about the Scott home. Now, people were saying the house didn't get sold, that Kimmy and them is still in the same house. That house do not look like the house that Kimmy and them was in. When they first came on the show, that house doesn't look the same to me. Now, I could be wrong. Let me know. I think her government name might be Ernestine, but we call her Kimmy. Because Kimmy Ben had that house. But the house, she had put Jada's name on there because she was single at the time. But I guess Maurice wasn't having that hunt. Once they got married, because he was saying that he wanted to be, the head of the household. So I don't think he would have went into that marriage if Jada's name was on the house and his name was not on there. So that's why Kimmy took his name off allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, and put Maurice's name on there. Because I think that's the only way Maurice would have had it. I think they reworded it. That was Kimmy's house. Maurice just moved in because y'all remember Maurice was couch surfing. Remember, he was sleeping from pillar to post. He was even sleeping at the barbershop where he worked at. He didn't have no house. He didn't have no house when Kimmy met him. He was allegedly, and for entertainment purposes, it's been said out here on this YouTube streets that he was sleeping at the barbershop. He was sleeping on people's couches and things like that. And then Kimmy went and scooped him on up and brought him into her house. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. Allegedly. I'm going to do the update with Diddy tomorrow and about Romika Meeks tomorrow. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Okay, guys, let's get into let's get into PORSHA. You said he was sleeping on his friend's sofa before the show. Yes, he was sleeping on the sofa. He didn't have no house. Okay, guys, let's move on for a second here. Let's get into PORSHA, y'all. The word on the curve in these YouTube streets, they saying PORSHA is play for GAY. Do y'all think that PORSHA is play for GAY? Do y'all think that? Now they saying that the studs are winning, guys. Now they said the studs are winning. They said the studs are hustlers, and that's why a lot of women are going over there to be with the studs, because the studs, they got money, they know how to hustle, and they said the studs are acting like the men of the 90s. That's what they said. I'm just telling you what they saying. They said they don't believe a lot of these women are GAY. They just GAY for pay. Now, do y'all believe that? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if y'all believe that. Let me know in the chat if y'all believe that some of these people are GAY for pay. Let me know if y'all believe that. Just saying. I'm not saying that this is what the people are saying. They said they don't believe it. They don't believe that PORSHA is GAY. They said they think that she's doing that for pay. I'm just telling y'all what the people are saying. Now, I want to know if y'all believe that some of these women are faking that they are GAY just to get with these studs. Now, that could be true. Guys, I'm trying to get off of Candy and I am trying to get off of Candy and Todd, but every time I forgot about this Ricky Smiley clip. Do y'all know, guys, we got to double back to Candy and Todd. I'm sorry. Do y'all know, guys, Todd is refusing to leave the home. Todd is refusing to leave the marital property. I forgot about that. Now, y'all know he got 30 days. He's refusing to leave. He does not want to leave the marital property. Now, this is on the Ricky Smiley show.
Now, a person close to the situation said, y'all, that Todd has flat out refused to leave the home, which I was reading the other day. They say he get like 30 days after you file for divorce. You get 30. That's just a month. They should give you at least
once we file, I got to be gone that same day. I'm sorry.
No, I mean,
I don't want to stay there. Once you done said you don't want me there,
right?
Yeah,
the energy is off. I couldn't live like that. I couldn't sleep.
But if you got a big enough house, hell,
you got to see that person.
Especially if you got a girl that sleep with her eyes halfway open. That'd be scary anyway.
Now, some people are saying that, some men are saying that if they have to leave, they're going to go ahead and leave. But he is saying that he was late.
You don't think?
You can be gone. You can stay at your mama's house till you get you an apartment.
I always stay at your
Yeah,
mama's.
well, I feel bad when they say the house is titled solely in Candy's name, but entirely, y'all, with the fortune she built before their marriage. So I guess they're trying to say that he can't stay there, or whatever. But they got two houses. They got a big house and they got a small house.
I would feel like a roach at this point. Yeah, kind of roam around at night.
But I mean,
run across the floor every now and then.
Yeah, you
lights off.
Yeah,
run real fast when the light come on.
You would feel like a roach, honey. But I just feel so bad. I mean, I think when you stay at the house and when you separate, you might decide to get back together.
Yeah.
No, not with all the stuff he asking for.
When you get lonely and stuff.
Trying to take all that
paperwork on me. I'm gone.
Out.
I mean, he could play that song if you think you're lonely now and wait until tonight, girl.
No.
Yeah. Just get an apartment, keep it moving, get a job, keep it moving.
Walking around with a t-shirt and some.
Y'all hear what they said? They said that you hear what Ricky said. Get you an apartment, get you a job, JOB, and keep it moving. Get you a job.
Let's pray. Then we're gonna just pray for all parties.
Give us a color.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, MTO had some explosive. They say, baby, Candy and Todd divorce, y'all, is just spiraling out. They say, honey, what started as a grown and amicable split, y'all, between the Real Housewives, the Atlanta star, and her husband is turned into an all-out war. And they're saying that the latest twist may be the most shocking yet. Now, a person close to the situation said, y'all, that Todd has flat out refused to leave the home, which I was reading the other day. They say he get like 30 days after you file for divorce. You get 30. That's just a month. They should give you at least
once we file, I got to be gone that same day. I'm sorry.
No, I mean,
I don't want to stay there once you done said you don't want me there.
Right. The energy is off. I couldn't live like that. I couldn't sleep.
But if you got a big enough house,
you
hell,
got to see that person.
Especially if you got a girl that sleep with her eyes halfway open. That'd be scary anyway.
Oh, Jesus, honey. Well, I'm not mad. I mean, if you got a big enough house, and that it takes time to get an apartment or another house and stuff.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
Not when you got money.
They got to do a credit check.
They got to long.
You don't think?
You can be gone. You can stay at your mama's house till you get you an apartment.
Right. Yeah, well, I feel bad when they say the house is titled solely in Candy's name, but entirely, y'all, with the fortune she built before their marriage. So I guess, they're trying to say that he can't stay there or whatever. But they got two houses. They got a big house and they got a small house.
I would feel like a roach.
In the motherfucking small house.
Really?
Yeah. Kind of roam around at night.
But I mean,
run across the floor every now and then.
Yeah, you
lights off.
Yeah,
run real fast when the light come on.
You would feel like a roach, honey. But I just feel so bad. I mean, I think when you stay at the house and when you separate, and you might decide to get back together.
Yeah.
No, not with all the stuff he asking for.
When you get lonely and stuff.
Trying to take all that
paperwork on me. I'm gone.
Out.
I mean, he could play that song if you think you're lonely now and wait until tonight, girl.
No.
Yeah. Just get an apartment, keep it moving, get a job, keep it moving.
Make it work walking around with a t-shirt and some.
Let's pray. Then we're gonna just pray for all parties.
Give us a color.
Yeah, thank you. Now, MTO had some explosive. They say, baby, Candy and Todd divorce, y'all, is just spiraling out. They say, honey, what started as a.
So they saying sources claim Todd Tucker is refusing to leave the Atlanta home Candy bought long before their marriage, even though the property is solely in her name. He alleges positioning himself as a parent who spends the most time with the kids, posting the video of himself cooking, cleaning, and doing daily routines, while insiders insist Candy is still a full, active, hands-on mother despite her busy schedule. Because Georgia court can give the marital home to the parent deemed the primary caretaker. Todd's behavior is raising eyebrows among people close to the situation, and the divorce is quickly becoming more complicated than anyone expected. So he's allegedly positioning himself as the parent who spends the most time with the kids, posting videos of himself cooking, cleaning, and doing daily routines, while insiders insist Candy is still a full, active, hands-on mother despite her busy schedule. So he trying to position himself that he is the caretaker of the kids, cooking, cleaning. How are you doing all that when the kids got two nannies? He trying, well, at this point, what the fuck he trying to do? Take the motherfucking house that she had before she married you? So you flat out refuse and say you're not gonna leave, and your name ain't even on the house? They said because Georgia courts gives the marital home to the parent deemed the primary caretaker. Todd's behavior is raising eyebrows among people close to the situation, and the divorce is quickly becoming more complicated than anyone expected. I don't know why nobody didn't expect it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Guys, how do y'all feel about Todd refusing to leave the home? Okay. Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh, good night, Kenneth. Good night. Audrey said he can't say. Wait a minute. Let me read. I gotta read my tea sippers first. Portia's a grown-ass woman, and so is Sway. No, I don't believe it. Portia's bi just like Candy. You said same coin. Folks just hate Porsha because of the mess with Candy. CK know the truth. Just in my opinion. That's why I said I don't believe Porsha is GAY for pay. I don't. But that's what the streets are saying. So y'all know I got to talk about it. I think that, you know, maybe she just wants to see how the other side is because, you know, she's tried it with men and, you know, they keep hurting her. So maybe she just wants to, you know, go on the, you know, other side. Now, she could be bi, right? She could like men and women. And so she's been with, you know, men all this time. Maybe she wants to be with a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Who are we to judge who somebody loves or what have you? So if that's what she wants to do, you know, hey, I like Porsha. I have nothing to do with hers, what she does after she get off work. Like people don't have nothing to do with what I do when I get off work. So she wants to be with Sway and she, I don't know what pronouns Sway used, but I'm just gonna say if she wants to be with Sway and Sway and her have a good time together, I said go for it. If Sway makes her happy, go for it. Audrey said he can't stay. Wait a minute. He can't stay that her prenup property. He probably will make her evict him like a tenant. Well, why would you go through all that and you signed the prenup and you know that was part of the problem that they had, you know, before they signed the prenup. He said he had a problem with if they get a going through a divorce, he had to be out the house right away. And so that's when they came up with the 30 days that if they, you know, are going to be getting a divorce, he has 30 days to leave out the house. And they said that on Real Housewives of Atlanta, that he has 30 days to vacate the premises. And now that's why he's trying to get emergency full custody of the kids so he can deem himself as the full-time parent so he can stay in the house and allegedly put Candy out of her own damn house. Let's see here. He won't leave until he got to, wait a minute, he won't leave until he go to court since he wants the prenup contested. Okay. What a BAN. Okay, you believe Portia's doing this for a storyline. Okay, Deborah. Primary parent or not, the court can't give him her house. He has no rights to it. It's not a marital home. Right, it's not a marital home. But baby, the real terrible Todd, the op Todd is coming out, right? The op Todd is coming out. The person who Mama Joy said he was all alone. The mask has fell off. His slip is showing now. This is who he really is. And I guess he's tired of holding it in. How are you going to try to put somebody out their home that you ain't put a dime on? Because you trying to say that you are the hands-on parent. Like Candy ain't a hand-on parent. Just because she works, that doesn't mean that she's not a hand-on parent. Just because your ass don't work. This is the honey. This divorce is, I thought that the divorce was just gonna go, smooth sailing. Apparently not. The divorce is not smooth sailing, y'all. Todd is showing his true colors. But I bet you behind the scene, Mama Joyce is cussing his ass out. I bet you she cussing his ass out. Moving on, guys. And remember, if you're new to the channel, please think about becoming a subscriber. We're trying to hit 3,000 by the end of December. Please make sure you're liking the video and sharing the video. Please and thank you. And as you come in, please hit the thumbs up button. Okay, guys. Now, We know Funky Dineva has been saying some really bad things out here in these YouTube streets. You know that, right? So now, guys, let me just show y'all. He is saying that Tamar's parents did a bad job with her. They said that she got mental problems, allegedly. So Funky Dineva responds after Tamar Braxton claims his expose of her didn't work. You are the laughing stock of the whole internet. Funky said it absolutely did work. You are the laughing stock of the whole internet. Wait a minute. Why is this wording so little? Let me see. Okay, let me try to read this, guys. He said, what didn't work? Was that wait a minute. Was that bogus statement you rebutted on that letterhead? Just watch that. Just he said just he said just wasting that lawyer's good paper. No one believes you. And let me see. And everyone sees you for the common attention seeker that you are. Y'all see how she can't just leave it alone. Too busy trying to get the last word. Let's see. Let's see. Please go. I can't read that little writing.
Now, since you want to be like this, let's be like this. Part of the problem with this whole thing was, Tamar, is that I was never comfortable with the relationship that you and Mendices had in front of me. Okay. All of that, if anybody know who happened and what happened.
Tamar says, people like to trigger me, hoping for me to respond and crash out. That's the old me. I always feel the need to defend myself, but my lawyer will this time and every time instead. I'm tired, but I'm learning to take my Tamarchian advice, use my voice to talk less and say more. That's it. That's all. God bless. Thank you to my amazing attorney and team who don't lose. Now back to the big business. Heartbreak Retro went #1 on my label. All right, okay. Okay. So Funky is also saying that Tamar is a horrible person. They said that they're saying that her parents made a mistake in having her. So this is what they're saying, that her parents shouldn't have had her. Now I think that's a little bit much. I do. I think it's a little much. That's just my personal opinion. When you said that your parents should have not had her, that she was the worst child. So I think it's a little much. God bless you. Okay, guys. So Funky has been saying a lot of, some stuff, guys, is below the belt. We know Tamar takes anxiety medication. We know Tamar has, some things going on, and that's okay. But to say that your parents are horrible for having you, they made a mistake with you. Now, come on, guys, that's below the belt. Now, come on, that's below the belt. Okay, yeah, we got it that y'all mad at each other. Y'all not friends no more. But to say that your parents made a mistake in having you, something wrong with you, you're a horrible person. Now, I just think that's a little bit much. Yes, expectation. Ty wants it all. His true colors are showing. Yes, this is disgusting to say something so bad about a person. I was just trying to find that. Um, I was just trying to find that clip. Wait a minute. I was trying to. I was just trying to find that other. I was just trying to find that clip of him. I was just trying to find that. No, I was just trying to find that clip of. I was trying to find that clip of Funky talking about of him talking about Tamar. I thought I had that one clip of him talking about Tamar. I was just trying to find that clip. Okay, this is the one here. Okay, this is the one here I wanted to show y'all. Let me bring it up here. Now I think this is a little bit below the belt, guys. I do.
I love your mama and daddy, but the biggest failure in life they ever had was your ass. Something about the way they raised you or didn't raise you got you fucked up.
In her recent post about Tamar Braxton, she claims that Tamar was her parents' biggest mistake, whereas up and down that they did not raise her properly, and claims that there's something psychiatric going on with Tamar.
I'm gonna take it a step further. You may not want to believe it, and your family may be in denial. There is something psychiatric with you.
Video, Funky.DID said he tried to love Tamar. This was the night he put her on blast for allegedly creeping with Mendices.
I tried to love you, bitch.
Now, following those allegations, Tamar has spoken out that she is going to lawyer up against Funky.DID for these Mendices allegations. I'm curious to know what y'all think regarding this. A bunch of people saying Funky.DID couldn't wait to tear Tamar down on Mad Day. But I really low-key feel like Funky gave Tamar a lot of chances to clear his name for this alleged Mad Day.
Now, do y'all think that he should be out here saying that her parents made a mistake with her? And that people said this is Mad Day for him, that he couldn't wait to tear her down. Now, I think this is below the belt, saying that your parents did something wrong with you. That you know, I just don't like this. He could have left this part off, y'all. Just saying.
Curious to know what y'all think about Funky going off on Tamar, saying that she was her parents' biggest mistake, and claiming that,
and then saying that she was her parents' biggest mistake. Now that, come on, that's going below the belt. That's going, you know, below the belt. Now come on, Funky. You didn't say what you said, but this part right here is, you know, this is just below the belt. Just saying.
Something psychiatric is going on with her. Let me know down in the comments. This is crazy, y'all. Peace. Funky.DID is diabolical.
I love your mama and daddy, but the biggest failure in life they ever had was your ass. Something about the way they raised you or didn't raise you got you fucked up.
In her recent post about Tamar Braxton, she claims that Tamar was her parents' biggest mistake, whereas up and down that they did not raise her properly, and claims that there's something psychiatric going on with Tamar.
I'm gonna take it a step further. You may not want to believe it, and your family may be in denial. There is something psychiatric with you.
Video, Funky.DID said he tried to love Tamar. This was the night he put her on blast for allegedly creeping with Mendices.
Now this is just too far, guys.
I tried to love you, bitch.
Now, following those allegations, Tamar has spoken out that she is going to lawyer up against Funky.DID for these DC's allegations. I'm curious to know what y'all think regarding this. A bunch of people saying Funky Dineva couldn't wait to tear Tamar down on Mad Day. But I really low-key feel like Funky gave Tamar a lot of chances to clear his name for this alleged Mad Day. I'm curious to know what y'all think about Funky going off on Tamar, saying that she was her parents' biggest mistake and claiming that something psychiatric is going on with her. Let me know down in the comments. This is crazy, y'all. Peace. Funky Dineva is diabolical.
Okay, guys, how y'all feel about him talking about Tamar like that? Hello, Karen. You said, Deborah said Funky needs to get down on his knees and pray that God heals him. He worried about who Tamar is sleeping with. Okay. Deborah also says he could have left a lot to himself. I'm sure she knows a lot about him, but she's still not coming out and saying anything so bad. He is going to reap. That's what I said. He did not have to say that about her parents or her, that she was their biggest failure. Y'all know Tamar has some problems. She said that, when she was little, she was touched and things like that. But I guess the parents didn't believe her. And Funky is dealing with a illness, and I think he should not be out here like this. He should be praying that God heals him. Praying that you make it out the operating room, and you got time to sit here and say that Tamar parents did a bad job with raising her, that something is wrong with her, that she was their biggest failure. Now, come on, Funky, that's below the belt. Really? Just below the belt, guys. To me, it's just below the belt. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Funky went too far with this one? Hitting below the belt? Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that he went too far? I will talk about that tomorrow. Okay, guys, we're gonna talk about this right now. Right, guys, Trump has threatened again to hold the SNAP benefit again. It seems like every holiday he's threatened to hold the stamps. Trump administration threatens to withhold SNAP funds from Democrat states over data dispute. The Trump administration warned Tuesday that it will withhold funds for administrating SNAP food aid in the most Democratic-led states, stating next week unless these states provide data on people receiving benefits. They said the Agriculture Secretary, Brooke Rowland, said states are refusing to share information, including names and immigrant status, which she claims is needed to root out fraud. The request records would include personal identities and information, name, date of birth, address, social security numbers, and data showing the total dollar value of SNAP benefits received since January 1st of 2020. Democrat states have sued to block the requirement, saying they already verify eligibility and never shared large swaths of sensitive program data with the federal government. They said the federal law allows the USDA to cut some administrative funding for non-compliance. They said, however, reports that according to Georgia law professor, there's never authority to withhold SNAP benefits. And let's see, SNAP benefits. And in his case, there's also no authority to withhold administration funding. What do y'all think about this, guys? He's threatening to hold the stamps again. What do y'all think about this? He's going to hold the stamps up again. If you don't give him names, date of birth, address of these people, what do y'all think? All right, a little Black history, guys. All right, guys, did you guys know that the black dollar before integration, the black dollar would circulate up to 4 weeks in our community before exiting? Well, it ain't doing that now. It ain't doing it now. It's not circulating at all. Some people are saying that if they would never, how can I put it? If they would have never integrated and just left black people with the black people and the white people, well, I'll say Caucasian people with the Caucasian people, it would have been better because the black businesses would be able to boom more and our money would stay with the black people. That's what they're saying. How do y'all feel about that? Let me know how y'all feel about that, guys. Let me know. They said that if the black people just would have stayed with the black people, we would be farther ahead than what we are now because we would be buying from our own people and the black dollar would stay with us. Because the black people are the most, we spend the most. That's why they're so upset with us for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. They said that we disappointed. We did not come out and shop. They have many TVs, many pajama sets, all that stuff that they prepared for Black Friday with is still setting out. That's what they said. But they said they're going to extend the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday to give people a chance to come out and shop. Now, what makes you think if we did not go to Black Friday or do Cyber Monday, that we going to go on the store and say, well, hey, I'm just going to shop now? We're not shopping. We are still on the blackout, sir. You said, Karen said, what is wrong with these Republicans? Trump needs to sit down somewhere. Yes. You said, I saw a picture of the orange man sleeping, sitting at his desk. He wore out, y'all. He wore out. He needs to step down. You know, he's 80-something years old. Like they said about Joe Biden. And Joe Biden was in way better health than him. Joe Biden, he sticks to his diet, he exercises, he does everything. What does the orange man do? Sit around and eat McDonald's all day. He doesn't exercise. He doesn't do anything. And some people said they think he's suffering from dementia like his dad was. I didn't know his dad had dementia. His dad had dementia, and they said he is suffering from it too because it can be passed down. So now he's threatening to hold the people's stamps up again. Well, for the Democrat states this time, not the red states. Y'all not, if you're in a red state, don't worry. For the Democrat states, he's going to hold their stamps up, but they already said he can't do that. And from my knowledge, the people that I know here who get stamps, they got their stamps. Now, I will let y'all know. I'm going to ask a couple of more people about it. Have they received their stamp benefits? But that's what he wants to do. If they don't give them the immigration names, date of birth, address, and the amount of stamps that they get, they're going to hold up the SNAP benefits. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. Now, guys, we were going to get into Masika and BINO, Trophy BINO. Y'all know that's Krishan X. Masika is out here wilding out since, you know, her husband has passed away, but the word on the curve is that her and her husband have been separated for 2 years. They out here said Masika is a 304. Now, y'all know Masika is in her early, well, kind of middle, she's either in her late 30s or early 40s. But she's out here with Hood Trophy BINO, who's only in his 20s, Krishan X. You couldn't find nobody else. But he's out here spending it on her like he was doing Krishan. Him and Masika was at the store, and he was buying her anything that she wanted. And he was asking her, do you want anything else? That all you want? And I guess Masika likes that. But this, you know, come on, Masika. This boy is in his 20s, so this man could be your child. So he's out here spending it on her. Yes, he's out here spending it on her. That's what he's doing. And we just saw him up in the store with Masika. And let the brother tell it. Masika's husband brother said that he was in the car with his brother when his brother was talking to the divorce lawyer. He was trying to divorce Masika. They said that she a 304. That's what the word on the curve is. Let me know what y'all think about that. Audrey said, I said that when her husband first passed away, that they were not together. He left her after she had that baby. That baby at 3 months old. Really? I didn't know he left her when they baby was 3 months old. Oh, wow. They said Masika came down there performing and everything at the funeral. They said that she got all his money, all his jewelry, every single thing he owned. And they trying to say that her husband took care of a lot of people. But because she's a wife, she was entitled to everything because they had not got a divorce. So everything and anything he owns goes to Masika, and they don't like it. All right, guys, we've been on here for 3 hours and 46 minutes. We're getting ready to get off. Now, remember, guys, those 2 videos that I had that they took down, they are put back up. If you guys could go over there and watch those, and if you can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. But I do need you guys to go over there and see those 2 videos. They are put back up. And if y'all could go over there and give a thumbs up or thumbs down, but of course, watch it and see it, you know, and that's, you know, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. In any which way it goes, it keeps me in the algorithm. So once we get off this live, if y'all can go over there and check out the 2 videos, they're back up. Also, guys, let me know in the comments if you think of anything else about the topics that I went over today. Leave it in the comments. Also, please make sure you're like the video and share the video. We're trying to get to 3,000 by the end of December. All right, guys. So we're going to see what else is out here in these YouTube streets about Todd and Candy. What else is going on? What's going on with Masika and Hood BINO? What's going on with Tamar, Mendices? Mendici or Yandy has yet to come out and speak on anything. So we're going to be watching to see if they come out and say anything. And I'm going to be following Chris Fletcher to see how this goes. And I'm also going to go down there his bio and try to click on it to see how much the mentorship program is. I'm going to try to have that information for you guys tomorrow to see about that as well. All right, guys. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night. And don't forget to go over there and check out those other 2 videos and give a thumbs up or thumbs down. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.